Rich, buddy, you're going to say some things in this video, and I'm glad you said. The first thing I want to touch on is, or do we want to touch on the bully thing right now? You're going to touch on it later.
No, Rich, as a matter of fact, buddy, I am such a good person. Bullyville, you mentioned them in here.
We're worried that we're bullying you here,
so,
buddy.
I'm going to reach out with everything I have on you. Keep in mind, Rich, look at what they cover.
Right.
You wanted this, buddy.
I mean,
as a matter of fact, I'll tell you what. I may reach out to myself, but tell me, come on here and say you're going to have the balls to reach out to them. Because I will do a video, a live stream, sending them a note of what I've done.
Right. I mean, you better make sure you tell them the truth, though, buddy. Because nobody's made nothing up. You're gonna make a claim in here that we make things. Nothing's made. Dude, you have said this shit, dude. And you doubled that. Say, I was being sarcastic. I've got messages from you to Tim that you deleted stating, "That's the way I used to feel, Tim. I don't feel like that anymore." I have the messages. Just because you deleted them don't mean they're gone, Rich. So, your sarcastic shit's out the window. And then in this video right here, you say I shouldn't be persecuted for the way I feel about things. Yes, Rich. Yes. You're attracted to fucking high school age girls at your age. You should be persecuted for that. You should be fed to a fucking wood chipper, dude. Feet first. Slow it. Period. Facts. Anyway, let's get on to Mr. C's housing. I mean, what do you think about that, Rich? Mr. C's. Lodging. Mr. C's lodging, Rich. I'm going to mention that several times in this video, Rich, and that's almost silent for now. For now, Rich, that's all I'm going to say on it. Mr. C's lodging.
But, Rich,
because from what I understand, I mean, they probably are not really appreciative of somebody hoarding up their fucking house, man, their apartment buildings. I mean,
but Rich, I want to let you know something, buddy. You can leave Google reviews. Do with that as you will, Rich.
Right.
I think it's about time your neighbors find out who's really living next to them.
Mr. C's, what is it again?
Lodging.
Mr. C's, Rich. Your neighbors, not all your neighbors are like you, Rich. Just so you know. That's what I say.
Especially that one that moved out.
Talk about creepy. Called him a creepy.
The people that...
I mean, you can buffalo these people on here that either the people you're talking to either A, haven't heard with their own mouth the shit you said, heard you lie about having a stent. You mentioned that in this video. You say, you know when you put a piece of metal in your body. Rich, you don't even know what kind of stent you have. You can have a metal stent. You can have a fiber stent. I mean, but I'm glad you mentioned that in this video because you would know if you was standing up or sitting down when they went in your groin. You said you was standing up. Because you're awake, homeboy. You can lie and say you was, unless you're going to say, I had a massive coronary and I was out, and that's how they brought me back but that's not what you said, Rich. So you lie about having a stent, cancer, everything else. Please, man, reach out to this company, this bullying place. Please.
Guys, give Dad a big shout out because it was due to Dad's awesome Galaxy phone instead of my fucking junk iPhone that has a memory of a fucking brick. I was able to screen record this whole hour and 40-minute live stream. This is the full live stream. So while me and Dad were out pricing jobs, I was able to do this.
How many of your neighbors got young girls, Rich? That here. When you find your child, I'm on a public platform talking to people, and I'm telling you people, when you find your troubled child posting inappropriate pics, I'm not telling you to shut the wife off immediately and get them help. I'm telling you, if you don't care so much about your kid, set up an OnlyFans so you can get paid for it. Bullying.
Gotta keep it private.
Yeah. Yeah. Please. Anybody that's buying your shit, either A, is a pedophile,
Sail away and keep
B,
it private.
has no brains in their head, or C, hasn't seen the truth. Hasn't heard your words.
Like. You don't need to know what I look like.
Nobody's going to be okay with that shit. No decent human being's going to be okay with it and support you, period.
Unless you're just down with the rich fucking.
Right. Unless
failure.
you're just down with unless you're like a 60-year-old man who jacks off the fucking teenage girls. I mean, plain and simple.
I think a lot of people just tune in for the shit show, which is Rich's life.
Right, and that's cool too. I mean, you can like who you want to like and mod who you want to mod for, but I am telling you this. It's been said that we're all small channels. What's the worst can happen? Look at what's happening. We're just a small channel. Eventually, somebody bigger like JD DeLay, another pedophile, somebody's going to catch on wind to Rich and Barry. And when them people that's got them million subs or them 150K subs picks up on Barry and Rich, anybody that's modded for him after they know what he's about is going to be just as popular as Rich on that guy's channel. Plain and simple. I mean, they're going to know why you would get the back of a dude that believes how Rich believes. Because in this video alone, it's this video, right? Where he says, fucking, shouldn't be persecuted, make fun of for the way I feel. In one of these videos, is what he said.
I think it's this one.
I mean,
hey, Don, how's it going, brother?
We got an unknown person sitting in the parking lot. Don't know who it is. Just know they don't live here.
how would you know, Rich? It's a big ass parking lot.
Wow, 34 people on one like. And then nice.
Shouldn't that tell you you're disliked?
Oh, chose on the third, 22, and I get 2. Dang, man. I have to keep my identity private. I've got too many people bashing me.
Who
and
cares
accusing
if there's 100
me
videos of his
falsely.
face? Who cares if he's
And I
right there
don't want
standing
to
by
deal with
his
them
car?
anymore.
This is for attention,
Let
guys.
them identify me with a picture of my car. That'd be enough. I don't support anything they say I support.
Your
But
words
I
say
like to
otherwise.
sit there and
Hold on,
keep
Rich.
it.
You don't have to support it because they're your words. They're your words.
That's what I gotta do now.
Your words, Barry. Nobody stuck their hand up your ass and worked you like a sock puppet, bud. And you just keep talking about it. And even Tim, not throwing no shade at Tim. I'm not. Even Tim told you stop talking about shit like that, Rich. I seen it in the message. Even your mom, dude, is telling you stop talking about the shit, Rich. You keep making things worse. You don't even listen to the people that you throw underneath the bus. I mean, he said, talk about the things you know about, Rich, your car, Hot Wheels, shit like that. But not you, Rich. And in this video, you double down again and make yourself look even worse.
Which, thank you, Rich.
Yeah, right. I mean, I couldn't still be loyal to you. You threw the man under the bus. You throw him underneath the bus and this.
What's going on?
I mean, you finally got somewhat real in this video, but about the situation, but.
Rich, me nor Mako are going anywhere. So.
And yeah, let's just say them channels got took down. Then I would start one. My brother would start one. My cousin, my sister. This ain't ever going away.
You're done.
You and Barry are done. And any other pedos that pop up.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just chilling out. Doctor's appointments and everything else.
We can always hope that karma, that all the illnesses you keep talking about, we can always hope that one of them, that karma comes around and hits you in the balls.
Oh, with this fake, now it's not. Now it's nothing like that. It was
What's going on?
It was water retention that caused him to sword speech.
Oh, I gotta see
That's not even, that's
what's
impossible.
going on here. Till 1 second.
Impossible.
Listen.
You go, and I can prove it. You go in your doctor's office with a speech like him and say, hey, I woke up and I was like this. They're going to be running MRIs. They're going to be running all kinds of tests because that is a brain problem. That's not a fucking cold that you take some fucking medicine and get over. That's something happened in his brain. They would be seriously worried about it. They would have to know what it was. They would want to know what it was. Now, it'd be up to Rich whether they could test him or not, but, I mean, be real. I mean, at least anybody, I mean, even if you don't like us, dude, I'm not lying. Think about it. You go into your doctor, say, I woke up and I can't talk hardly.
I'm not showing my face anymore. That doesn't get me subs. It gets me problems and headaches. I don't need it.
See, it's for attention. Think about this. Why is showing his face not doing anything?
Right.
You know, I've got somebody that doesn't live inside this body telling everybody how I am and, you know, what I've had and all the false things that I've
because
said.
I see a cardiologist. I have a stent.
They don't live in this body every day, so
it don't take rocket science. No. You sit here and lie to people and they believe you. You said you're bonded. You said you was a PCA and you're bonded. How much was your bond, you fucking lying piece of shit?
So,
because to be bonded, that means you pay a bond.
It's the way it's going to have to be from now on.
For your business.
Choice, but to
cover in case something's
wrong.
My
face out of the limelight, if you will.
You lie. Like a dog. I mean, people buy it. People still get your back.
That's good.
Stupid is, stupid does.
No doctor alive. It could they take an oath, dude. You could not walk in there and say, "Look, man, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, here, let me just take some blood work for you, buddy, and we'll let you lay out for 3 or 4 weeks, and don't you worry about it. You come see me next week, and we'll figure it all out." That's not at all how it would work. I mean, not at all. Unless that doctor is just the worst fucking doctor I've ever had.
I'll tell you what.
Rogue, no. Come on. Out, Rogue. Out. Rogue, come on. Go on.
Richard, when they scan your brain, all they are going to see is teenager pictures.
Yes.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, and that's another thing. You fat, lying, dumb piece of shit. What do you mean you can't have an MRI with a stent? I'm getting ready to have one. Fuck you mean? And I'll film it when I go in and have the motherfucker. Fuck, you can't have a stent. I've had tons of MRIs,
Tons
man.
of stents? You've had tons of stents?
I've had one stent. I have one stent, and it's a metal stent. I mean, when I got my stent, before I left the hospital, I had like a business card they gave me, and it had the type of stent. It was basically said, "Hey, I have a stent." That it's because after you have a stent in your heart and you go to hospital, the chances of you having another heart attack after that is like, I don't know, high, real high. So I had to carry that in my wallet for a long time. That way, if I was to fall out someplace and the medic would get in my wallet, it's like a medical ID bracelet, but it says you have a stent. You know what I mean, fuck. But fuck, Rich don't even know what kind of stent he's got. Fuck, he's a medical miracle. He got his he got a stent through his body standing up.
People sitting there poking fun and everything else, now they can look at whatever I'm looking at.
And then I'm tired
myself
of Rich,
out of the limelight.
Rich, why do you blame us? Why do you make it sound like it's only us? You was the fucking joke of no-name nationals. We wasn't even there, brother. I mean,
we'll be next year.
I mean, you act like it's just me, Austin, Mako, and his dad.
And Fastang.
Right. I mean, come the fuck on, man.
A group of other guys.
Well, you're probably better off not, because you get a hater
listen.
Who say you're responsible for everything you say, and they can't be responsible for anything they say, and I just don't have time for it. You know, what they call somebody lying, and
look. Now you dad can talk, but I want you to finish that sentence so people hear what you said, because what you said didn't make no sense.
Listen, I mean, you can look at our channel. Who do we go fucking pick on that either hasn't been inappropriate, said inappropriate? Barry's been inappropriate with kids. Proof of that. Rich has talked inappropriately to kids. He's following the girls. What other car channel do you know that goes live that people go in and troll them and give them a hard time? They don't, because they're good people. As long as you're not a piece of shit, nobody's going to bother you if you go live. I would encourage you, if you're trying to build a channel, to go live. I mean, as long as you're not a bad person and you're not going to treat the people that come in. Look, if you go live, you are going to have to deal with people that don't like you. But dismiss them, man. Don't even talk about them. Gloss over. None of this could be happening to Barry Richard. They just kept their mouth shut from the beginning. None of it could happen. Nobody would care.
They got thin skins and big egos.
Right. So if you're going to go live and you're going to be out there, just ignore the trolls. Who cares? I mean.
But they like to pass that on to everybody that they are, so it doesn't help.
Okay. We like to hold, because what you just said there was, we like to hold things you said against you, and you're not in control of what you say, so you're incontinent.
Is this where he said you shouldn't be held responsible for what you say?
This is, he basically says that. Listen.
But I like to pass that on to everybody.
No, because Dad was talking.
Well, you're probably better off not, because you get a hater that'll watch and say you're responsible for everything you say, and they can't be responsible for anything they say, and I just don't have time for it, you know?
Listen, Rich, this is the real world we live in. Words have consequences, bud. We are held accountable by what we say, dude.
Maybe if Mommy and Daddy would have taught you that when you were a kid, it was really at.
I mean, if you say it, Rich, you have to live with that shit. Once it comes out your mouth, I promise you're one of the people that would fight with your old lady, call her every name in the book, probably, when you was fighting. Because, listen, everybody, when they're fighting with their old ladies, most people, have words. Say rude shit. Whatever. It's kind of human nature, you know what I mean? But, I promise, the minute the shouting was done, you probably wanted her to get in bed and sleep with you. It was like, hey, I just called you a filthy fucking whore and told you I didn't love you, but now I expect you to suck my dick.
That's why most people walk away, but Rich ain't the type to go
I mean,
away.
You're one of them dudes. You think you can just say what you want and do what you want, and there's no consequences.
What they call somebody lying and everything else is not.
Hi, Rich. I'm consequences.
Polite. But I like to pass that on to everybody that they are, so.
Then explain to them how you got your standing up, Rich. Tell everybody the truth why we got on you in the first place, Rich. You got on here talking about your viscosity and your oil was broke down and your fucking car didn't have no compression because of that. I simply corrected you on that because it has nothing to do with compression. And first of all, for your viscosity to break your oil, you was talking about thermal breakdown, and your words to me was, fuck you, motherfucker, I can do what I want. So yeah, I started on you, fuck me, fuck you. But you took it way further than I ever thought it would go.
Oh, man.
I mean, you started talking about kids having OnlyFans, having a stent, having cancer, fucking being a fireman.
Saying the N-word.
No, he didn't. Stop that. He did not just say the N-word. That would be bad enough. There's a man on the side of the road. He tells this man to step in front of his vehicle and then calls him the N-word. He didn't just say the N-word. That would be bad enough. He singled a brother out and then called him that.
Oh, man.
And then once you say I ain't racist, everybody says that. That's Richard's answer to that, folks. Everybody says that word.
I'm not going anywhere.
Everybody says that word, dude. Especially if you have family. I mean, you're pathetic, dude. Here's the other thing is they call us hunky, so I can call him what I want. That's racist. What do you mean? Either way.
Or his most recent one, that's what I saw him as.
That whole sentence is racist. I mean, if you see anybody but besides them just being a human being and say otherwise aren't, then you're probably racist. I mean, if you see them the color of the skin, you're probably racist.
No, not yet. Well, thanks for the heads up. I'll take a look at it.
Oh, and everybody at No Names didn't find your jokes funny.
This a PA car. No parking for Patrick's Pub.
What's that motherfucker called again? Mr. C's what? Lodging? Mm-hmm. Mr. C's Lodging, Rich. Mr. C's Lodging, bud. Apartment number... Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah? I don't know they were there. I wasn't there. They only did a cardboard cut out of me. That's it.
That just 2 days ago you said was funny as hell and everybody's laughing with you. What a problem with it?
John did a good skit with a couple of mild insulting bits put in, but there was a couple of other people that actually did very insulting bits that I would never visit their page at all.
Pause that for 2 seconds. That way I don't fucking interrupt his words with anything else clever to say. Okay, Rich, this is what I was talking about a minute ago. Me and Austin was nowhere near no-name nationals, buddy. So how is it that us and Mako are the problem? We're the only ones that has a problem with you, huh, Rich? We're the only ones that don't like you, Rich, right, bud? But yet we was nowhere near no-name nationals. I mean, physically. I mean, answer that one for the people, Rich. It's just like Barry. He acts like Austin and Jeff is the only 2 people that don't like him and have a problem with him. Where did shout-outs go? Think about it. Stop blaming everybody else for y'all's problems. Take some responsibility. You might gain some of themselves back.
What they think is comical, I find downright demeaning.
Because even if Tim is, and again, not so much to Tim, no problem with Tim at this point. Even if Tim is okay with what you did to him over that block, a lot of people's not going to be okay with that. Because that's fucked up how you treated that man. Especially what that man's doing for you. You should have handled that situation by saying to DRC, right. I think, no, I got it wrong, sorry, don't say it. To whoever it was, I can't remember the name right now. I'm old, tired, been driving for fucking 3 hours.
R&D.
R&D, sorry. How you should have handled that. You should have said to R&D, hey, cool, I'm sorry, R&D. I'll unblock you and I'll talk to Tim. And that. But that's not how you handled it. You can go ask them how Rich talked to the man. That's been handled by Rich for fucking years. I mean, treated him like shit, blamed it all on Tim. And if he just would have said what he says in this video, it probably would have been okay. If he would have just said what he said here and left it alone. Because anybody can respect it. It's real.
No, not really. A couple, not many, though. They had like a gang buster of them come on and say they were subs, and then all of a sudden they deleted everything. So there were either fake accounts or there were
was that me and Austin,
trolls.
Jeff and him, or was that 30 people, other 30 people? Because it would have to be 30 different accounts.
There were trolls. That's about it. Why would you come in here and say that to me? What do I got to do with it? Not a damn thing.
Right, then in front of a bunch of people, you call a person the N-word because you're mad at him. Then you talk about fucking 14-year-olds.
You know why? Because the insult ones, like that one guy pulling the whore and saying, why does it take 4 years for me to put my car together? Don't I know how to build an engine? Excuse me, and you're 300 pounds.
Stop
and
it.
You're not in the best health.
Stop it.
Let's just say, for me, I take my time. I'm not anyone's becking call or on their time clock.
Until 2023, I was 310 pounds.
I do what I can.
I do have a stent. I have cirrhosis of the liver. I was a type 2 diabetic that my numbers was running so high it wouldn't even register on a fucking meter. And I was still working every day. Doing everything. You are full of shit.
But this way they're not.
You blame everything on everybody else besides the truth of the matter is you're a fat, lazy, no talent having slug. I mean, facts. But unlike you, I was sick of being like that. So I had to get sick to get healthy. You're not strong enough or man enough to do it. Because for you to get healthy, you are not going to be in a happy place for 2 or 3 months. That's for goddamn sure. But after about the 3rd or 4th month, it'll all pass, and you'll start feeling better. But you're not bright enough to do it. In this, you're going to say, I'm not I got to watch my sugar intake. I'm not diabetic. I'm hyperglycemic. And then someone's going to say, you're diabetic. You're going to say, no, it's the opposite of diabetes. But I have to watch the sugar I take because it could turn into diabetes. Hey, newsflash, asshole. If something is the total polar opposite of something, it cannot turn into it.
But that proves that you know what you're saying.
Right. Hyperglycemia is diabetes.
Proves
man.
that you know you are diabetic.
I have my endo.
Yep.
On film,
and
talking about
it. You know something else? The other thing is, it was more than
hyperglycemia is a stage of diabetes where it can still be treated
while the
and dealt with
block was still on the car. It was me learning as I was going
5
along.
years.
Then it was locating all the original OEM parts.
It's impossible.
And then it was painting and metalwork as well. So, you know.
Metalwork, yeah. Is that what you're calling that shit?
Like I said, it's my car, it's my channel. It want to take 20 years to do my car. That's been my business, not theirs. Don't like it, there are plenty of other channels out there.
Okay, Rich, then stop whining about subscribers. Stop whining about being monetized.
Nobody's gonna
stop whining about all that shit.
Into completing something half-assed
right, man.
instead of done right.
He's 100% right.
Like they have done
but you're not going to ever be monetized. You're never going to have a bunch of subscribers and followers if you treat them all like shit. Bud, plain and simple.
And if I don't feel good and I don't want to work in it, that's my business. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
it's like
why do you think that like Live Script is so successful?
Nobody has the right to tell you what you should and shouldn't do.
Because they're likable. They don't treat their subscribers and their watchers like shit. If somebody says something they don't like, they either ignore it or they laugh it off.
Material objects.
They don't attack them.
That should be up to you and up to you only.
Why do you think I should do this? How do you feel about this? What do you want us to do on this? Because the people watching you of your build a part of your channel.
Rich, if you thought this was gonna stop anything, dude.
You're not Tim, so I wish you would cut it out. You're one of the haters, buddies.
I wish you'd start a shotgun.
Why do you always say one of the haters' buddies? What do you? So, listen, dude. Do we have like a? I mean, it's just me and Austin here, dude. We don't have anybody else we hang around. I mean, what the fuck, dude? I mean,
feeler gauge.
My friends have better things to do.
Screw up,
like
because
my here friends.
I thought the guy knew something else. You know, I didn't think he didn't know that they weren't, solid lifters. They were actually hydraulic.
So my union operator friend would just share what I post.
I'm the one that did the adjustment afterwards.
No, stop. You're lying again. Stop.
Why it ran.
Stop. You're lying.
I'm not a mechanic.
You're lying. You did not handle the situation
like that. If I can do the things that I did with that engine,
and you looked at Tim
there's no way anybody could call me not mechanically inclined.
I have a manual that I looked at in Ray.
Just because I don't meet their standards doesn't mean that I'm not somebody that knows what they're doing.
It wasn't Larry, it was you.
It was to a certain extent.
I mean, you can't even take responsibility for that. You and Tim almost had a falling out over the shit because of the way you talked to him over them lifters. That's a fact. And now you're making it sound like he was doing some kind of experiment. And
yes, it does.
Doing experiments. I mean,
I never had a problem getting that motor to run.
Fuck, you didn't, dude. You had every rod in it loose and started.
The only thing that I had a problem with was a lot of other things needed to be done. So the engine ran in between because I wanted to see if it would run.
I mean,
without those things being done. But nobody knew that.
See what I mean?
But they don't lie, they didn't ask.
You hearing this, Tim? I mean, now he's fucking. He was doing an experiment. He was tricking everybody and making everybody think he didn't know what he's doing. You know what I mean? And he was just seeing what.
And yes, it does run, but you know what? The engine is 69 years old.
They experiment with that.
We're not going for brand new engine sounds and running.
Listen to this.
Well, dog, you want to lift and shit.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this. I mean,
like a brand new engine. It's already had its lifetime on the road. It's just been reinstated so that it rolls again. And me being the kind of person that I am, I wasn't I wasn't going to get rid of the car until I got the.
I mean, Rich just told the whole world, folks, that an engine is going to sound different and run different because it's 60 years old. Not that all good running engines sound the same. I mean, I'm talking about exhaust notes. I'm talking about all good running engines run without ticking, smoking, burning oil. They all run the same. Good running engine, don't matter if it's 100 years old, don't matter if it's in a 1919 fucking Ario or a fucking. You're going to have more tick out of a 1919 Ario than you are out of a 57 Chevy 289.
You want to touch on the best part that's going about Summit Racing, or do you want him to tell it and then we can talk about it? Because what we're going to do.
Rich, you're gonna talk about Summit Racing here in a minute, and I'm personally gonna call them and have also recorded, dude, and prove you're a fucking liar, dude. You're a liar. You can Google it. A stock flat top Chevy piston and a valve piston has two different weights. Two different weights. You can Google it. Google is your friend, you fat dumb fuck. But you double down and make up more lots. I mean.
So now it's everything that's good.
But you're mechanically fine, but you can't grasp the concept.
Fuel line is still not worked on. The fuel pump is still being a bitch. And the brakes still have to be worked on. But nothing for nothing. I got all the other stuff done. So, you know, the hard part was getting the car to run. It now does that. So that's good enough for me.
Is it?
Let's see you take it down the road, asshole. I mean, let's see you.
Unlike some of these other haters, you know, they're looking for perfection, but there's nothing perfect about them either. And they need to look at themselves in the mirror before they go pointing the finger at somebody else.
Stop it, Rich. Stop. Here we go again with you. That's why I don't know how people take you, dude, and want to get your back, dude. Listen, when it comes to mechanics in general, when it comes to an engine, well, fuck it, when it comes to building you got more leeway building a house than you build an engine. When it comes to building an engine, it doesn't matter so much how you get there, but when it gets to a certain point building that engine, it has to go A, B, C. It has to be done A, B, C for that engine to run. It has to be torqued this way. It has to be put together this way. It don't matter if you're a shade tree, backyard hillbilly fuck in the mountains doing it in the mud, or you're Sycamore Chevy doing it in a shop, Rich. It has to be done that way. It's not conjecture. It's not bullshit. Those are facts, Rich. The head has to be torqued this way. Has to be torqued to this. You have to. I mean, come on, man. I mean, stop it. Stop. I mean, take Tim's advice. Talk about shit you know about. Hot Wheels, young girls, and fucking playing with yourself. I mean, fuck, man. In a minute, he's gonna tell everybody, dude, everybody that he don't want to fuck a 16-year-old. He don't want to fuck a 40-year-old. So that's all fine, Rich. You don't want to go out and meet somebody, but you don't get horny. You're not a human fucking being. I mean, that's my point. Okay, you're not out here at a playground sniffing. You're not at a game watching the cheerleaders. Okay, so what? That's what turns you on, though. You still get horny. When you stroke your fucking nub, you look at some kind of porn, or you think about something that helps you get to where you got to get to. Those are facts, because that's how human anatomy works. And the shit that you're attracted to makes you a pedophile. The shit that turns you on makes you a pedophile. If you was to act on that, that would make you an offending pedophile. Those are facts, folks. It's not conjecture. It's not opinion. Those are facts. Look at who he's following. Look at the shit he says. I mean, he literally tells Tim Harris, the shit that I seen and done when I was younger, nobody would understand. Things was different then than they are now. Rich is 6 years older than me, guys. I mean, no, it was not. Dude, I never, if I would have ever known of an adult back then trying to take their daughter, son, and do something honorary with him, dude, I would have been to welfare, the police station. So, if it was possible, I'd have beat the fuck out of the parent, man, woman or man. I mean, no, Rich. The world you lived in was a creepy ass, predatory fucking world, dude. If you've seen shit like that, facts. No decent, regular human being has ever seen anything like that and been like, oh, it's just normal.
I don't even think Barry would come on here and say that's normal.
No. God damn no. I mean, God damn no. I mean, you are only 6 years older than me, homie.
No, but I might wind up making it a two-door.
Oh, God, here we go.
It's called a two-door conversion.
He can't put a patch panel in without pop rivets and JB Weld, but he's going to fucking two-door swap this motherfucker. He talks about how the guy he got it from before held the bottom of the fender on with vice grips. So Rich takes off the vice grips and puts a billing wire on, puts number 9 wire on.
Leave Richie alone.
I mean, yeah, the two-door swap. But Rich, I'll pay for the swap parts if you'll do it. How about that? I mean, come on, man. You can't make a small block Chevy fucking get gas, for God's sakes. I mean, motherfucker, please.
That's hard to do, Dad.
And he's got you all suckered on that, too. He had the fuel. He made it sound like he didn't know how to do the fuel pump, couldn't take it off. He's got everybody thinking he didn't know how to do all that. He's already had the fuel pump off at his house when he fucking tore the engine down. The fuel pump's in the clean sink. He's already had it off. He knew how to do all that shit. He made it sound like he didn't know how to do it. It's so hard to do. He's already had it off. He's an habitual liar and he forgets what he tells. I mean, he ain't even bright enough. If he would just suck some gas up into that fucking pump, it would probably pump just fine. I mean, anybody's ever fucked with an old car like that, no, sometimes them pumps dry out and they just won't pull gas. Sometimes, if you don't want to suck it up there, put you a funnel, get you a squeeze bottle, pull the hose off by the carburetor, and squeeze some gas down in it. I mean, come on, man. Let's not blow our nose. Let's suck that snot ball down. I mean, because getting up to walk to the bathroom that 3 feet, because, I mean, I know you got to walk around the geisha wall and all that shit because you got to go from your front room to your game room to your bathroom, but in all reality, it's like 3 feet. I mean,
a lot of work.
At Mr. C's logic. On that beautiful big lake right next to that state park. I mean, look at how he's doing this video, guys. I mean, anybody with any brains in their head is going to think, why would it matter if they... Anybody who's watched Rich for a long time is going to be like, why would it matter if he showed his face or not? It's for attention. It's feel sorry for me. I mean, he literally says, I don't want you to know what I look like, but he's got his picture right there. Think about it, man. It's either that or he wants everybody to feel more... It's about feeling sorry for him, but he wants everybody to think he's really, really deviant. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Or he's got his head spun, or got a haircut he don't like, or something. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe somebody dotted his eye, but he showed his face a minute ago, so I doubt that, but... Maybe he was smoking crack because he is a crackhead. His neighbor said he was. I mean,
it's in my comment section.
Right. It's just like him talking about he was a PCA, and you have to be like, dude, you are out of your mind. I know convicted felons right now that are PCAs here. You are out of your fucking mind. You can Google it in New Jersey, dude. You don't need no certificate, no nothing, man. When you're a PCA, you literally are going into these people's homes. And I'm not knocking anybody that is. If you're a PCA, I got more respect for you because I couldn't do it. It's like being a CNA. I couldn't do it. But a PCA, their responsibility is like Rich says, is to make that person's life livable so they can have a home. You cook for them. You clean for them. You don't touch medication. That is against federal law. You can Google it. New Jersey, anywhere. There's only certain people that can actually touch medication. Doctors, RNs, things like that.
And hand it to you to take.
Right. He shouldn't have been filling their fucking med fucking, their counters, their weeklies. He had no business touching medication. He says he was bonded.
How's it going, R&D?
I mean, bonded, guys. He said he was a bonded PCA. How much was your bond to be a PCA in New Jersey, Rich? I mean, it's easy enough to find out, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not bonded. Your company that you work for was bonded. You don't even know what bonded is.
Redoing an old car slowly.
Dumbass.
Bum rush it because somebody else got to plug up their ass to see it being done.
No. Rich, I got to say,
everything takes time. happen.
Listen, Rich, buddy, pal, friend of mine, Jabba, fat fuck, loser, pedophile, whatever you want to answer to today, Rich. Why is it that it took me less than 3 months to do what you couldn't do in fucking 4 years?
And that's after I burnt the fucking car. I mean, if I hadn't burnt the car...
Pulling an engine out,
I mean,
because you could say whatever the fuck you want, Rich. It doesn't matter if the engine's in the car, out of the car, if it's fucking flipped up sideways on the fucking fender well. It doesn't matter. So, take the engine out, take the K-frame out, repair K-frame. Put K-frame back in, put the steering back on, put a window in it, rewire the whole dash that Dad burnt, all that shit to put the car together. But
real rust repair.
And fucking do exhaust and all shit, Rich. In 3 months, but you can't do it with a 283 in 4 years.
You sit on here and say that we take no responsibility, can't be real. I never had to show that car being burnt or anything. What do you mean, man?
And R&D comment, he goes, Rich blocked all my accounts again today. Man, that's what type of coward he is, man. He's so fucking thin-skinned.
And has he seen this video yet? Rich?
I think he was in the live stream.
Was he in the live stream? Because in this video, Rich basically finally says what he should have said fucking a week ago. You know, he basically says, you got what you got, you deserved it if you're blocked because you had it coming. I mean, he fucking says that shit. I mean, who the fuck does that, man? 3 days ago, he's telling you, hey, man, it ain't me, I love you. We're cool, man, I didn't do it. He blames it all on Tim Harris. Throws Tim Harris under the bus. I mean, total punk move.
R&D said, Rich has zero mechanical talent.
No.
You don't have the mechanical talent of Ryan Beamer, for God's sake.
He goes into a spiel, if he ain't already done it, I ain't paying no attention, but he goes into a spiel about how people that put them together right have garages, special this, special that. He makes it sound like he didn't have nothing at his other place. He had an engine, he had a cherry picker at his other place. He had 2 or 3 big toolboxes full of shit. I mean, when Austin and him was little, I didn't have anything like this, man. This is my second garage in my life.
Exactly, R&D. You didn't say anything wrong. It's just Rich is thin-skinned, and he just... And here's what's going to happen, Rich, and I'm speaking to you as... Eventually, all you're going to have is him, Twisted, and maybe Renegade when he comes in there. 3 people, that's all you're going to have, Rich, because you're going to piss everybody off. Thinking you've already pissed off 2X. You pissed off everybody at No Names.
You can't get how YouTube works, dude. I mean, you can't attack people that say things you don't like. You can't do it. You can block them and everything, but once you start talking about them and you acknowledge that, you're just turning people off, dude.
Because R&D has been your support for many years, and you should have done him better.
Man, listen, here's how I would have handled it, and this is on God. If you was my supporter for all that, even if you just a couple months, I would have said, look, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but
I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out, and I'll unblock you, and I'll talk to Tim.
Exactly.
I apologize, and that's all. I don't know how you would have handled it, but that's how I would have handled it if it was me and you. That's what I would have done. Then I would have went to Tim, and I would have said, look, Tim, I appreciate you getting my back, buddy. But R&D has been a big supporter of mine, so we're going to unblock him. And unless they bring drama in here, I don't care if they're in their lives or whatever. Unless they bring drama into my lives, I don't want to block anybody.
Well, that's what I need to talk about. You know? Like R&D's niece Livy didn't say anything wrong.
No, I don't doubt it.
It's a shit show over there.
I mean,
it's a true shit show. There is too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. If that makes any sense.
No, it's perfect. It's just the way you want it. This is perfect for us. I mean, it really is. Because Tim told Rich to stop talking about this shit.
69 years old. You got to take your time with it.
Rich deleted these, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And if Tim even asked, you can go look. Tim asked him, hey, Rich, why did you delete all this?
Especially if you're rebuilding an engine that's in the car itself.
Tim told him to stop talking about this shit because he just
and you don't take it out.
Stick to the shit he knows. Hot Wheels, young girls, and fucking young boys.
Nothing gets done properly. Plus, I don't have that option to actually take an engine out of a car.
Yes, you did.
And put it somewhere where it's going to be protected from
Rich, I have rebuilt engines in the dirt, standing on its, and I would flip it over onto the deck surface. I mean, literally in the dirt.
That's the other reason why I did it in the car.
I would flip it over on the deck surface, and I'd have to keep flipping it over. I put the pistons in while I was standing on the end. I mean, you're full of shit, dude. You just don't have the capability to do it, dude. Again, when these kids was little, I didn't have all this shit. I was lucky to have a complete socket set, especially with a kid like Austin running around, man. I mean, I couldn't keep a fucking socket set or a tool or a wrench. I still heard a can. I mean, dude took my man. Back then, Great Neck was not the best. It was always on brand. But I finally a torque wrench was like $120.
No, I didn't.
I finally got one, man.
Home
had it about 6 months. I go look for it. I can't find it.
And I didn't lock the valves either. You know
what? A couple months later, I find it behind the garage by his clubhouse he built. And I'm like, what the fuck is this laid out here for? Oh, I needed a hammer, Dad. Dude grabbed my fucking torque. I mean,
it worked.
I mean, so
it had a big
Rich,
that you could
you're
tap
full
with.
of shit.
It worked. That's all I gotta say. It worked.
Has to see it be done.
And then anymore, I mean, you fucking this shit up on that car, Rich, it's just retarded. I mean,
everything takes time.
Because there's YouTube. This ain't 1985 where you have to go to the library. If you don't know something, look, get a reference book, find what you want, run copies. Now you just go to YouTube, man. Everybody's not good these days when it comes to mechanics. If you don't understand something, do it.
All right. Ready?
You're gonna restore an old car that's 69 years old. You got to take your time with it.
Yeah. I'd say
especially if you're rebuilding an engine that's in the car itself, and you don't take it out.
Nobody would do that, dude. I mean, you are out of your mind. I mean, you didn't rebuild the engine. You can't even wrap your head around it. You have, let's just say them two cylinders seal up with them new rings. You can't get your head around that the compression in them cylinders would be so much greater than the other six that wore the fuck out. That the engine's never going to run right. I mean, it might run and go down the road, but it's going to burn oil. It's going to shimmy shake. I mean, it's going to come apart eventually. I mean, whatever. I mean, Jesus Christ, Rich. Coming from the man who started a car with the rods loose. Then talks about, I tightened them up too much. I got loose from all.
Plus, I don't have that option to actually take an engine out of the car and put it somewhere where it's going to be protected from the elements.
You want to talk about that?
What's that?
You didn't have a place where you get to pull the engine out of the car and it be protected by the elements.
Again, Rich, this is my. Hold on, let me be accurate on this. Your grandparents' house had a garage, so this would be my third garage, and I had to build this one. I mean, and I use the term "build" loosely, but I built this garage on one leg. I couldn't put my other foot on the ground because I had a big diabetic ulcer on it, a big one.
So hang on, can we discuss something though? Before the shop was built, we had put together a Cutlass. We put an engine in a Vega.
My whole life, I have done side jobs for people. My whole life, and like I said, this is my third garage. So I pulled engines in the dirt, in the mud. I mean, and as far as concrete floors go in a shop, never, ever have. Soon I will. I got one coming.
An engine.
Too old for this dirt.
Put an engine in a Fusion.
Oh, that's just here at this place. I mean, think about West Terre Haute. Think about your whole life. All the cars have been around.
Oh, I can think of something that Dad don't like to talk about on here. So, we're gonna take a detour from Rich for a minute because I know you guys like my detour stories. So here's the deal. Dad is a big Nova guy. He loves Novas and Camaros. That's his. He likes Novas and Camaros like I love Chargers.
Forget one.
What?
Chevelle.
Well, anyways. Dad, I was scrolling through Craigslist back when Craigslist was a thing.
Not big on 73 and 74, but...
So I find on Craigslist, I think it was a 73 or 74 Nova shell. So me and Dad go to Indy, we pick it up. Long story short, that shell sit in our garage at our old house.
I'm lying. That house had a garage with concrete floor down the road here. Yeah. So I'm lying, folks. I caught my thanks. You pointed it out. I did have one concrete floor.
That car sat in that garage, I'm not kidding, for 4 fucking years. And you know what? Why it sat that long? Dad, you want to tell him or should I tell him?
Was it a 73?
No, don't try to kid you. So tell him the truth. Come on, tell him because you didn't want to do it
perfect.
Yeah, you didn't want to do what?
I didn't want to half-ass it. I didn't want to.
So it sat. Keep in mind, we've done busted the subframe out of it, so it set the front end on blocks with the rear in it for 4 years until he sold it. Ooh, we also did the Ventura here.
Right.
And we didn't have a cherry picker then.
No,
me and you lifted it by hand, the short block, and put it in place.
Was that the Ventura?
Yeah.
That was the Ventura. That's what I mean, Rich. What do you mean special tools? I mean, you're a joke, dude.
It was a short block. It wasn't.
You're a joke, dude. I mean, special tools. the right equipment.
That's the other reason
all you
why I
need
did
is
it in the car.
the willingness.
But nobody understands that.
No, because there's nothing to understand. You're full of shit. I'm sure I'm not the only one. If there's a few people in here that had to work in the mud before.
Here's the God's honest truth. I don't give Barry Beamer his props, but Barry, if he would get off his lazy ass, could do engine swaps. He could do basic mechanic shit.
Oh, I'm sure he could probably do anything.
If he could get off his ass, would have a good channel. Just by building that fucking Roadrunner.
No, I didn't. I didn't home them out.
Post us, no. Yes.
And I didn't lock the valves either. You know what I did? In order to lock the valves.
He says them girls and shit. And what he says
very
about black
fine
people and shit.
sanding paper on the ridges of the valves. Very fine. And only a little bit in order to get the burr or whatever the hell it is.
He's saying he took sandpaper.
And what I did is I put the new.
And everybody knows Rich uses wood sandpaper.
So you're trying to say you backface the valves? Is that what you're trying to say? Like,
get the burrs off of them. Why did your valve have burrs on it, bud? I mean,
yeah, like that's my question.
You mean from when you tightened them down too tight and smacked them two pistons and broke them? But you replaced them valves, so
valves in and
because
all that other heavy garbage, and I had the heads
like
on
shit,
my living room table, upside down. And what I did was I poured rubbing alcohol over everyone.
R&D said Rich put new pistons and rings in a motor with glazed cylinders.
Yeah.
Then wondered why compression is low.
Yeah, amen, bro.
And I'm glad R&D brought that up because I wanted to touch on this again because I've touched on this several times.
Amen.
Another thing that Rich did that you don't do, unless you want bad things to happen, is you measure ring in gap. You don't just throw rings on pistons and throw pistons in a hole.
And I'm not going to, that's what I mean. I don't have to tell that. I mean, I'm guilty of that, dude. I'm guilty of just throwing rings in an engine. And I'm not saying I've never done that. I have.
And Rich, that 400 that I built for my Dodge truck, that was the first ever engine that I measured each ring, file fit it if it needed it, put it in the hole. Because another reason why I did is because I wondered eventually if I kept the truck run nitrous through it.
We set them for boost.
So, no, we set them for nitrous. Just like I did your Pontiac, that 400. Because eventually I would like to run nitrous on something. So, you might as well, you're there, gap them. It ain't going to hurt.
All right, guys, this is the truth. If Austin says he's done it, I better go try that motor back apart and double check that shit.
You probably should. I was probably in one of my I don't give a fuck moods, so it's probably not right.
Valves. The intake and the exhaust valves. And there was no rubbing alcohol.
He's got a bad job around here after you done twice.
So
Austin does it first, and I
mean that were seated.
I'm just mouthing off. I mean, for the most part.
I don't know what else I mean, you can do whatever you want, but there are certain other methods you can do in order to make sure that they're seated. Now,
what
the new pistons that went in when I put them in, I put them in correctly, and what I did was I turned the rings in opposite directions of one another so that it wouldn't be right out over each other, so the oil wouldn't leak through. Let's see. The pistons were brand new. They were the same weight as the others.
Lies. Stop it, Rich.
I actually asked somebody at Summer Racing.
Lies, and I'm going to prove your
ratio for one and the other one was.
You're
they
nuts.
Told me.
Pause that for a second.
Yeah,
it don't matter if I talk. Does it matter if I talk?
They tried to make it as close to the original flat tops.
You are full of shit. Listen, no mechanic, nobody at Summit would ever tell you to mismatch pistons. They would not do it. I put my life on it. Man, you are out of Rich, you can't wrap your head around it, dude. Listen, the valve release piston, well, we're going to use your valve release piston. That way you know what I'm talking about, Rich. Your valve release piston is more than likely going to weigh more than your regular old stock flat top piston. It's going to have more lumen. Either way, vice versa, one's going to weigh more than the other. There's more aluminum to it. Answer me this, Rich. If that's not the case, how would they put the release in the top of the piston? If it was just your regular old flat top piston, they just ground out some release in it. Wouldn't that make that awful thin? So they have to add more aluminum to make, and hence more aluminum means what? More weight, Rich. The weight ratio is going to be off, dude. Facts. And Austin says he has a part number for your pistons up one of your videos. You show the box. We're going to get that part number, and he's going to film me calling Summit and saying the exact words you just said, and watch what Summit says to me.
So,
you're a liar.
R&D said, Rich did not check any clearances in that motor at all.
Hell no. Was it John was saying when he started that fucking? I didn't see it, but
2X.
He started. I guess he started up. I remember him saying he had the rods too tight one time. I was fucking with him and shit. Because I can't watch like Rich and Barry like in a serious way because it's just something about him. But he said he started that motor up, man, and it sounded horrible. It sounded like a diesel.
It clattered. It sounded like a diesel.
Yeah, and then Rich takes it back apart and goes, "Oh, it didn't hurt none of these bearings." How the hell would you know if it clapped any of them? Just because no brass showing don't mean it didn't warp them or smoosh them out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, think about this. What does a press do? A big machine press.
That's the other thing. He pressed his own rods on his pistons.
Yeah, but I'm talking like a stamp, like you would stamp a quarter panel. What's it do to the metal?
It presses it.
Yeah. So picture your bearing as that metal in between the press, and you're connecting around your crank or what's pressing between. It just egg shapes it.
Right. I mean, he's just. I mean, listen. Rich is working on the cheapest out of cars to build and motors and shit to build out of all the platforms.
Yeah.
Rich is working on the most affordable, simplest platform to work on.
So this is a true thing. I mean, this is so fucking. I told Dad this.
Parts are cheap, simple. I mean, direct to the point.
I told Dad this. I told Dad after I get the Dart and the Charger done, I think I'm done with Mopars.
That is beautiful Pontiac.
Like, I think I'm gonna stick with like Chevy because they're just so cheap.
My point is, I mean, god damn, man, a 13-year-old could have got a manual and rebuilt that engine and made it run if he had the ability at all.
Our final grade in auto shop, high school auto shop was that. But anyways, here's something. This is a true statement. Can you imagine Rich, dude, with Mopar? He don't want to pay to play with fucking Chevy stuff. Can you imagine him trying to pay to play with Mopar?
I mean, listen to what he just said. He made up a whole story about calling Summit instead of just being real and saying, look, I did it. I didn't realize it, but it's okay. It runs. I'm going to take my chances with it.
Oh, exactly, R&D. R&D goes, Rich doesn't know what valve clearances are.
No, hell no.
I didn't home
Rich would
out.
put a domed piston in a wild cam and then wonder why the valves collided. He would be sitting there rolling over going, why is it stuck, you guys?
And my torque converter got like that? No, dumbass. I mean, if you have an automatic transmission, I doubt your transmission is going to lock your motor tight.
Dude.
I mean, now if your torque converter goes bad, you might come to a stop and extend your car.
Took care of that for me.
So lock it up tight where it won't move either way a little bit.
And the cylinder walls look like brand new. Just the ones that I put in, but
listen, have you heard Rich talk about his cylinder walls in other videos?
Like
how shiny they was? He's so proud of them shiny cylinder walls, dude.
And one reason why I was so gung-ho about white leather and grease is because the car sat out there a winter.
They look like a mirror.
With a tarp over the top of it. You know how I prevented the
if you
block
can see yourself in your cylinder wall,
white leather and grease. That's
Rich
how.
is the type of dude that would pull out fucking mangled rod bearings with copper showing and go, guys, these are race bearings. See the copper?
Rich would be like, I only need to replace 2 of them because I'm going to double them up. I'm going to double them up. They'll be just as thick.
Sitting there with wood sandpaper filing down the clearance.
He just said that he's sanding his valves with wood sandpaper, and everybody sees the sandpaper. It's wood sandpaper. Costs the same amount of money as the other, but he buys wood sandpaper. Keep in mind, though, this is coming from the man who has the secret formula to take Krylon, spray it into a gallon container, and thin it, and put hardener in it. He's going to thin the paint that's already been thinned and hardened to spray out of the can, but he's got the secret formula.
Just think about this. If you sprayed Krylon into the paint cap, it's like water.
Right. You're going to reduce it some more? Jesus Christ, man.
It's going to be fucking invisible.
You don't need a spray gun. You need a spray bottle spray.
Oh.
Fucking genius.
R&D goes, I wonder if Rich put 10 over rod bearings in that motor by mistake. By the time it done connected with that fucking crank a couple times, I bet it was like factory.
You can't make this shit up, he says. He goes, He goes, I checked the crank on all 4 sides. The motor's in the car, dude. How'd you get the plastic gauge stick to the crank? I mean, it's just hanging out in midair on the sides of the crank.
Hey,
I mean, come on, man.
Who needs to take the crank stem turned down? Just give Rich a fucking rod bearing, a piston, and a good engine.
I'll bet you ask him, he'd say, well, I put oil on it. Well, you kind of defeated your purpose of plastic gauge. You put oil on it, bud. I mean, oil's clearance.
He would be that fucking stupid to just try to check oil clearances with oil in the engine.
Right. I mean, you're going to oil the crank so the plastic gauge sticks to it. With white lithium grease.
No, this car didn't have any valve seals. There were none in this.
Huh? Didn't have any valve seals, Dad.
None of them were. They might not have when they took it apart, but it should have when they put it back together. I mean, I took apart plenty of old heads and the seals be gone. But.
And that's not leaking in oil anyway, so.
So he didn't put them in there.
There you
He
go.
didn't put the umbrellas back on there.
If I have to, if it's a mistake that I made, well, then you learn from your mistakes. Then you go back and you do it again.
You're an expert at that, Rich. That oil pan
It's not
proves
that
that
big
shit.
of a deal, you know?
And the rods, tightening down the rods. That proves that. I mean, God damn. Rich is the type of dude, he have an engine on the inside.
Yeah, those
put
cross-hatch
new bearings in it, right?
definitely there was.
Mains and rods, right? And we
But
just
the-
run through
the
them all,
engine
torque them
doesn't
down.
run
Dude, now
like
you
a-
spin the
like
engine one
it
time,
has
get
a
to the end, and it'd be
knob
locked
or
tight, and you'd be like,
valve
what the
problem.
fuck?
What you're
Yeah.
hearing, why it sounds.
Think about this logic, okay? Most people do would have pulled the hell off that car, seen the mangled pistons, the 2 mangled pistons, and be like, okay, this engine, it's 60 years old. Let's pull it out. Let's take it to the machine shop. Let's have it. Let's bore it 30 over. Let's start off fresh. Not Rich. He don't even try to find the same style of pistons. He just goes to summitracing.com, goes, click, buy. He gets them. He's got
Don't forget.
He's got the special valve release pistons.
Summit told him to use them pistons.
What we don't know is Rich does have one-on-one pistons that release the valve. There's probably a little toggle switch underneath the dash.
Right? I mean, don't forget about his ram horn heads. He's got ram horn heads, guys. God gets on here in one of these videos and say, "Are the heads double hump?" No, the ram horn. Motherfucker, you know what a double humped head was. You're 56 years old, said you've been in the cars your whole life. You ain't never heard of a double humped head.
It's not even from my fucking generation, and I know what no hump heads are.
God damn, man.
Oh, fuck.
The high performer's got ram horn heads on
it. Like I said in my other video,
Talking about it's got Corvette parts in the motor. It's a 2-barrel car, right? Yeah. If it does, somebody put it on there. I mean, it sure the fuck didn't come factory like that.
Like Christine, when Arnie bought the car and brought it to Darnell's Auto Salvage Yard, is because the exhaust pipes are not tightened up.
Listen to this.
The little cork things are not set into the exhaust.
Rich has got one-off parts, guys. He's got cork manifold gaskets. Wonder why they
Then
need
you go back and you do it
cork
again.
manifold gaskets.
It's not that big of a deal, you know?
it is when you constantly whine about it.
Right. It is when you blame everybody else for your shit.
Yeah, those cross-hatch sanding. Definitely.
You lie about
there
having
was.
cancer.
But the engine doesn't
Like
run
that.
like it has a
It's
knock or a valve train problem. What you're hearing, why it sounds like Christine when Arnie bought the car
I've heard engines that
and
not.
brought it to
In fact,
Darnell's
that
Auto
Ellis
Salvage
had to
Yard
put in that
is
motherfucking
because
Suburban.
the exhaust
When he
pipes
drove
are
it
not
home,
tightened
it
up.
developed a knot.
The little cork things are not
That engine
set
purrs like a
into
kitten, but it's
the.
got a knock. I mean, it can have a
exhaust,
knock and still
manifold.
run good.
That's why it sounds
It can
like
have.
that.
That's a small box Chevy. It could have 3 dead holes, dude, and that engine would still run. I mean,
I know everything that's wrong with the car, and I know what I got to
Arnie goes, the double hump is on Rich's cheek.
right.
do in order to fix it.
You know,
I know the
everything.
carburetor
Yeah,
has a
you know,
problem.
because everything you worked on
At
is
the
wrong.
base gasket, because it doesn't have the original studs in it. And that's not from me, that's from the previous owner.
This ain't got
They
nothing
put
to
a
do with
nut
Rich, but
on
I'm
one side, or
thinking
bolt on one side,
That
and they use different studs
I've
for
seen.
the other 3 holes. So I tightened it down as far as I
that car
can.
would have 4, right?
But
4
like I
Strawberry
said, the
studs.
engine is 69 years
so.
old.
I've seen them when they have three,
and it's
like
not
on a
going to be
flathead,
perfect.
and it have a bolt
You know?
and two studs.
Oh, exactly. It's an exhaust leak, you guys. That's why the engine is shitty. It's because of the exhaust leak.
This is the same man that said thermal breakdown of his oil causes him to have no compression. Dude's got thermal breakdown in that engine. Do you know how hot oil has to get to thermally break down? So was he out there with a cutting torch eating oil pan? I mean, I'm not sure on how. And then what the fuck does oil have to do with your compression, bud? If you're getting a bunch of oil in the top of your cylinders, you got problems anyways.
Dad.
I mean,
No, to answer your
it's
question.
not two-cycle, bud.
To answer your question, it wasn't a cutting torch. He just went out there and blew on the fucking oil pan.
God damn. I mean, did you light a cigarette and fart while I was in the car and poof, and it fucking overheated the fucking oil? I mean, shit. Thermal breakdown, huh? The viscosity of my oil. Don't give me no compression. Jesus Christ.
It's the stud's faults now.
Right. I ain't got no compression because I got no viscosity. Well, buddy, I mean,
It's a project
my favorite thing. I put oil in the cylinders, I get more compression with the compression tester. Yes,
it's not a trailer queen by any means.
You're not supposed to put oil in the fucking cylinders to do a compression test.
Dude, Rich, buddy, people are project card not to be a project card anymore.
Right.
Hence why you work on it.
I mean, why would it matter, dude? I have personally seen, like, I don't know, a four-cylinder Model T motor, man, that has set on for fucking
with it, with what I
a
have,
gajillion fucking years.
in
The
order
whole
to,
car's
you know,
rotted away, but that motor still start and run and
make it
purr
as
like
good
a
as I
kid.
can.
What's it matter how old the motor is? I mean, as long as things are right on that motor, it's going to run like any other
Some
motor.
people have a problem with, others don't.
Rich, I don't think anybody has a problem with the way you work on your car or what you do with your car. That's not what any of this is about.
Mainly the reason why
No, if
some
you did
people
that,
have
it'd be
a
more
problem
funny.
with it,
Right.
because
It's
they
you.
have a
It's the
garage,
way you talk
they have
to
the
people.
proper
It's the way you
tools,
treat people. It's the things you're into.
they have the time to do
So
things
why
the
should
correct
you-
way. Other people don't.
I promise, nobody cares if your 57 Chevy ever hits the road or not. I can't see it anyway. I mean, nobody gives a shit. It's funny to watch you fuck shit up, so nobody really gives a fuck. It's when they give you advice and you talk to them like shit over it. And, I mean, that's where the problem lies. And again, most people that watch a YouTube channel want to feel like you care about them as a subscriber. They're giving you their view, their subscription.
I'm not
They want
trying
you to treat them with the same respect.
upgrade it, Tony. I'm just trying to get it to run. It's a 69-year-old engine.
No, it's not,
Probably
Rich. Well,
one.
part of it is. I mean, you
You know?
have two 4-year-old
Nothing
pistons,
I can
two
do.
4-year-old rod bearings.
Can I explain this?
I mean,
Can I explain this? Okay, Rich, we're going back to my 400 big block Mopar. See, I pulled the engine apart. I put new bearings in it, new rings in it, a new cam in it, new lifters in it, new gaskets, a window straight and oil, all that stuff. Guess what that made that engine? New.
when we burn it down, got a little header wrap.
No. Seriously, I don't.
That was one hot engine.
I don't think it's header wrap. I think that you just have an affinity for Mopars and you just hate them that much that you burn them to the ground.
I love all cars, but I'm not going to lie to anybody, man. I'm not a big fan of Mopars. I mean, they're sexy cars, but I've never...
He's burnt
ever.
two of my Mopars, he's burnt almost to the ground.
Since Donnie Whitehead, dude, had a fucking, a little Ram D50 pickup truck with... I can't remember if it had a small block or big block. I don't remember. It's fucking years ago. Man, that's brain cells ago, dude. But anyway, man, that motherfucker, you could go around the block, dude, and it would spit every bit of oil out of it, dude. And then there was I had an Aspen, dude, that couldn't hold a starter. I mean, I'm just not a big fan.
I just think you have an affinity for them. Like, every one of my fucking Mopars, all of them but two so far,
but let's be
you have
real.
burnt to the ground.
I take full responsibility for the Charger. Full responsibility, because that's a rookie mistake that I should have never made. That's Rich, that's laziness, but that's what laziness gets you. I should have, all I had to do was pull some bolts out and dash would have been out of the car. And I didn't. I thought, that's laziness.
$1,500 later.
I mean, but the truck, that's not my fault, man. I mean, I had nothing to do with that, man. That was not on me.
I think seriously, before we put it together, you sprayed fucking carb cleaner on it.
No, well, you think about it, the header, we bought them with the wrap already on them at the swap meet. And fucking they sit next to our workbench where we spray fucking ether, gas, fucking everything for years, spilling oil all over them. I mean, it's just soaked that shit up like a wick. I didn't know it could do that. I thought the shit was flame-proof. Like, I never fuck with that. I'm not perfect. I'm not a genius. I mean, that shit went quick.
I still think you planned it because I wasn't here.
It went up like napalm, dude. That was quick.
I still think you planned it because I wasn't here. I got a phone call that you burnt my car to the ground.
And let's be honest, if Dickhead wouldn't have took off and left, the car would have burnt that fucking bad.
Oh,
but
bullshit.
I'm old, I'm up in the fucking thing, and by the time I see the smoke and I get out, I mean, it just, if my daughter would have been here, it'd have been bad.
I bet your fucking Buick.
I mean, y'all could, I mean, if anybody cares, I'll show you the back of my hand, dude. I mean, I'm permanently peppered from that fucking fire. I mean.
That's why I just wanted to.
My poor, listen, man, I don't have much, because throughout the years, I'm an idiot, dude. I mean, but I've had a Carhartt coat since the kids was little, and it's one of the older Carhartts, the good. I mean, it's got a big tear in the back of it and shit, but it's one of the ones that's real canvas. I mean, it's thick as fuck, you know. I mean, they don't make them like that anymore. And man, it's almost destroyed. I'm gonna get a heat gun and try to get the plastic off.
We're fucking even. We're even. I mean, I just spent $1,500 in gauge cluster and fucking dash wiring, and
I mean, I had to spend, because it's a 74 Mopar. I bought a wiring harness for it, but it has to be a 74, so I had to rebuild your harness with that harness. I mean, that took days of sitting there fucking each wire.
I got valves on the way.
I mean, goddamn.
R&D said, the problem lies between Rich's ears. I completely agree with that.
Do about it.
And you can't
but
fix
you can't
it.
sell a car that doesn't run.
I mean, there's nothing you can
unless
do
you
to
want to be
change the way he
taken
thinks. What gets him going?
By, tire kickers and all that shit like that.
In order for somebody to change, they have to be able to acknowledge. If you cannot acknowledge, then you cannot change. You know what I mean? If you can't own your shit, you can't change your shit. Trust me. Talking from experience.
That's the problem. You know, you can't.
I mean, Rich
can't please everybody.
Rich is so afraid for anybody to think of him.
YouTube is
other
not
than
about
being a smart
people.
man, like Barry, same way.
You can do and what you can't do.
Use the word pot calling kettle black and don't know what it means.
That they'll die on that hill before they'll look stupid. Which I don't care. I'm stupid.
I do the things that I did the hard way because I didn't have things.
He didn't have Google
available to me at my disposal. So I really couldn't do what I wanted to do.
You're so full of shit, Rich. You're lazy is why you didn't do it. Lazy. The only thing you didn't have was an engine stand.
Because I don't want nobody to see me anymore. I'm tired of certain people talking crap about me, saying that I support cheese pizza,
videos of him in it. I mean, his pictures
saying
right there.
that I want to have sex with somebody who's 16 when I don't. Crying out loud, I don't even want to have sex with her. I don't want to have a relationship with somebody that's 44 either. I like my single life.
What the fuck does that have to do with what turns you on,
but these people are so deranged no matter what you say to them.
You are not a man, you don't get horny, you're not a human being. I mean,
step all over you, so, you know, whatever.
Not acting
then they
on
try to pass
your
off some
urges
shit
has
that
nothing to do with having your urges.
Predator.
Brother.
I went after somebody in my
Just to
family,
clarify.
which is bullshit too, because nobody with that name is related to anybody on any side of my family.
I was told that what he's talking about is I was told in that video. I didn't see it. This is hearsay. This is what I was told.
For the most part, sometimes
Rich says yes, you're so and so's kid.
I still find myself trying to force some words out correctly. Sometimes they can't.
There has to be a reason why his sisters don't have anything to do with him. His nieces don't. And we was told it's because he's creepy and he's always been creepy. And we was told that by a relative of his.
Because, first of all, I do have a stick in my arteries. They're not going to make an incision above your groin.
He's always been off in the head
and put a piece of metal on you for nothing. That's retarded.
One of his old neighbors commented in Austin's comments. He can pull it up and show you. I mean, it said that Rich was a PCA until he got fired because he took some shit he shouldn't have took, which I'm thinking has to do with that computer shit. Then
no, I don't think it was a stroke.
And the cops I don't know what it was. I'm not the doctor here, but
I think what it was is at times I have like a sleep apnea, like I can't sleep in a bed, so I have to sleep sitting up. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how loaded my gut is. Sometimes I can sleep in bed. Other times I can't.
So how sleep apnea works?
I take that water pill,
you don't have it,
and it doesn't flush everything out of me.
No doubt he has sleep apnea.
Then I just stay bloated, and it's very uncomfortable to sleep that way. Your breathing changes, and you kind of like taking shorter breaths. And that doesn't help me, you know.
Rich, that happens to everybody when they sleep. Your heart rate goes down, you take shorter breaths. Sleep apnea goes a lot deeper than that.
I think what it was probably sleep apnea.
I mean,
I think maybe it was one of the nights when I, was having a problem breathing, but decided to go to bed anyway.
I mean, you're an idiot. There is no person alive that's got the brain trauma that you have right now, supposedly with your speech, that would not be scared to death and worried and wanting to know what's going on.
I don't know what's a TIA.
There's no doctor alive. You're going to walk in there and say, hey, I went to sleep fine, woke up like this, and they're going to be like, oh, it's okay, buddy. We'll take 6 weeks to figure it all out. It's not going to happen.
Could have been stress. Because the Lord knows I've been putting up enough
stress could have caused you to have some kind of trauma
on this social media platform.
Yeah, it could have.
It could have been sleep apnea. It could have been me having a problem sleeping in bed. I don't know
if it's sleep apnea, it would be lack of oxygen to the brain, which would cause brain damage. I mean,
but no side of my face is drooping. It's just a speech.
It don't have to be, dude.
Now I have to be careful.
You're so smart, though, Rich.
What way I sleep at night.
But it's fake anyway. It doesn't matter. It's the fake shit.
I'm pointing not towards a stroke or a heart attack. I'm thinking it's
not a heart attack.
One of the smaller
heart attack can fuck up your brain. Unless you're stopped for a long time.
I'm not a doctor, so I can't sit there and say yes for sure or no for sure.
You don't lie here in a minute and say, I have a stent, so I can't have an MRI. You're a fucking liar, and I'll prove it.
They still have to run tests on me this week at my primary care
to look for infection in the bone. And I have a stent.
Office.
Facts.
And they'll tell me probably by the end of the week.
Again, you would know what kind of stent you have because they tell you.
Because Friday is the last day I got to go.
Metal or a fiber?
In for tests.
I'm saying fiber, but I'm sure it's made out of something else. But you either have one that's metal or not. I mean, they make different types. It's all what your insurance pay for. Before I left the hospital, I had a little business card that said I have a stent that I had to carry in my wallet, and it had a number on it and talked about the stent in case because after a heart attack you have a huge chance of having another one shortly after. So they said I had to carry that in my wallet, and I carried it in my wallet for maybe a year or so, and I lost it. Now I wish I could
find it by the end of this.
That's so if I was to fall out unconscious,
I'm not
it's
quite
like
sure
a medical
yet.
alert bracelet, except.
They took the blood test, they took the urine test. The blood test is for many different things. They did it like 6 things of blood on me.
Hey, Rich.
One day and another 2 days later, 3 days later after that.
They didn't. You're making it sound like they have to take different vials of blood to test for different things. That's not all true, Rich. They're going to take 2 or 3 vials of blood usually, and then they can test for all kinds of things with the vials.
My strength test.
They don't take blood to test for this, blood to test for that. Unless it's at different times. I mean, if you're going to get a workout, a panel, your lipids, all that shit, they're going to take 2 vials of blood, and then they're going to do all them tests on them.
Stress test.
You're going to get a testosterone test. I get them all the time.
That's something like that DOT physical does.
You're going to go in, they're going to draw blood, and that's what they're going to use that to do.
Check you by your.
You're making it sound like I had to have 12 fucking vials of blood took to test for protein.
Nah, because I want to make sure you're not weak. And the other thing is, I want to make sure you don't pass up behind the wheel.
How are they going to do that, Rich?
Could be due to sugar spike or sugar drop off. There's a lot of things that that's your fault, you know.
This is good.
And based on your situation, well, that determines how many tests you have to actually take in order for them to, find out what's wrong with you.
They would be looking at your brain, Rich. They would be looking at your brain. Your brain, Rich. Your speech is controlled by your brain, Rich. Not by your heart, not by your spine, not by your kidneys. It's controlled by your brain. They would be looking at your brain, Rich.
Now, unlike a lot of people that hate me on here, I actually did work as a PCA.
Listen to this.
A PCA is a person that takes care of elderly people in their home.
Yep.
And tries to help them live a better life.
Yep.
That they can't do for themselves.
Yep.
You become bonded.
No. Again, listen to that.
Listen. Hey, Bruce.
Rich said he was bonded. You don't even know what to be bonded means.
Kids wants comments in the bathroom. Hang on.
No, I'm not diabetic. I'm hypoglycemic. I'm the
so
opposite
you came
of
to
that.
state a bond.
But
so you can be a PCA for a company,
watching my
or
sugar
do you pay the state of bond
more
because you
than
was a
I ever
PCA of
before
your own,
because
you
if
was
I
your own
don't,
company, and you're
it's
bondless for
very
your company.
easy for me to turn
Rich is
into a diabetic.
The R&D goes,
And I don't
Rich
want
is
to
bloated,
to,
not fat, folks.
It's all
insulin
water,
shots
guys.
and crap like that. Blood testing all my life, you know.
Absolutely. Rich had a fart attack.
Every day.
Oh, exactly. He admits in this he never had a scan done.
But he tries to say it's because he has a stent and he can't have an MRI. That's a fucking lie, dude. I have them all the time.
I need a recliner is what I need. The chair I'm sitting
He
in
says
is a
in this,
busted
he says that
chair.
he goes, I'm not diabetic, guys. I'm hyperglycemic. Hyperglycemia is totally opposite from diabetes, but it can turn into it.
Look, for those of you that don't know, I just went and had 2 MRIs done last week. Or was it? The one was last week, one was the week prior. On my back. Before I went in for my test, they asked if I had a stent. I said, why does that matter? They said, so we know how to run the test.
Right. Exactly. I mean, he's fucking retarded. He's out here talking about all these blood tests and shit. Your speech, these are facts now. I'm not saying you had a stroke. These are facts. Your speech, your movement, your motion is controlled by your brain. Your coordination, that's controlled by your brain. Now, yes, you can have a spinal injury and get paralyzed, but his speech is controlled by your brain. If you go into a doctor with that impaired, when you woke up, they're going to be looking at your brain. And then they're going to, once they figure out if it's your brain or not, then they would move on. But it's controlled by your brain. Whether it's psychosomatic, whether it's a real thing.
Bruce goes, why wouldn't a liar at least Google shit before they lying?
He did. He Googled it. Because when he comes out that night he's sitting there, or the next day or whatever, and he talks about the test they did, he Googled shit, but he don't read the whole Google. What did he say? He said they did blood work.
You mean like I could fuck a 16-year-old, ha ha ha, unless I'm a position of power?
He recited the Google thing for like the first 3 sentences of it, and that's all he said about it. He recited it perfectly. He said they did blood work and something else, and then he just didn't. He does Google it. He's just so lazy he can't read the rest.
R&D goes, Rich is hypermoronic, and Bruce goes, mechanically reclined.
I mean, I'm sure your recliner's broke, Rich. It ain't made to park a Volkswagen on. I mean,
so the back part.
Oh, he weighs as much as that fucking probably that 440 does.
I have to put a comforter
Mr. C's
over it in order to sleep in it.
I mean, I'm surprised Mr. C's lodging fucking lets you walk up down them fucking stairs. Rich, Mr. C's lodging. Just wait for it, buddy. It's coming.
Don't worry, I'm getting ready to leave a Google review, Rich. As soon as this live's over with.
I got one of the cushions from the sectional
sofa. Your neighbors like you?
Over one side and
the ones that do, wait for them to see the review.
So that way, not only does it cover the wood that's broken, but I can also rest my head on it.
Again, you didn't take Tim's advice. Tim told you, talk about the shit that you know about, Rich. Because you keep opening your mouth to make things worse, and you've done it again.
Oh, it's lakeside lodging.
Lakeside lodging, that's it. Mr. C's lakeside lodging. I mean, I would like to look him in his eyes and ask him, hey, Rich, how can something be the polar opposite of something and turn into it at the same time? How does that work?
Maybe. I might. You know, the problem is that would shift.
I think all those wrenches are out here. That's probably why I got off.
They don't sit still.
Tim doesn't come until R&D's in there.
So R&D's in there?
Yeah. R&D comes in the chat. Tim boots another guy named Tim who never said anything bad, but that's on him to do. And then boots R&D and a couple other guys. A couple other guys he boots out.
Okay, but in fairness to Tim, I mean, it was his name, right? Tim Harris, that was the other name on there?
Tim Harris.
Okay, I mean.
Literally, H-A-I-R-A-S-S.
I don't know how the man can stomach Rich, especially after this whole fucking deal with the blockage thing. I mean, I just don't.
Oh, I gotta go back inside.
You wouldn't throw me under the bus like that and me and you be cool. It just wouldn't be, because that shows your character.
Oh, all right, R&D. I'll keep that between us and Bruce.
I mean, he acts like that. Austin, me, Jeff, and his dad, Fast and Earth is the only people that don't like him. You was the joke of no names, from what I can tell, and we was nowhere near it. I mean, so if we're the only ones that hate you, I mean, and think you're a joke.
We're keeping my. He needs to see my lip on it.
Look, I'm gonna take
making fun of it anyway.
Cole's the God's honest truth, dude. When it comes into coming in and fucking with you on these live streams anymore, I don't even bother. It takes more time for me to set the fucking thing up, and then you block it. It's not worth my time.
I mean,
Not when I have a perfect good platform to say everything I would say to you in a fucking comment section,
and you can't
block it.
I mean, why would anybody waste their time? I don't even know how to do it. First of all, I mean, I am not the internet savvy person at all. I mean,
Windows 98 is.
I hate technology. No, man. I mean, not Millennium. That was you had 98. You had Millennium 98 and Windows. That's probably the last one. I mean, I actually used to format and put computers together and sell them, but put the operating system on and sell them. But Toby Waltrip would go to auctions like ISU and buy them, and then he'd sell me the towers and the hard drive, and he had a bunch of pirated fucking ME and 98 and Millennium.
Bruce goes, I am certified in Windows 98. That fucking software, dude, that's 26 years old. 25 years old.
I'm sure you can still do that today, but I mean,
negative.
It's the same.
You're not drunk.
Anyway, I would put them online. I ran an ad paper, and I'd put them online for like $75 a piece, and they'd sell like hotcakes all day long. But then me and Toby had a falling out, and
probably Dad's fault.
100% my fault. Yes.
I know it's awkward, but you know what?
Dude. 100% my fault.
Cartoon drawings.
I owed him like $50.
A whole bunch of other garbage.
And to be honest, I just didn't have the money to pay him. And back then, kids was little, and there's no excuse. I should have paid the man, and I didn't. 100% on me, man. But I own that shit. It's not. I don't claim to be an awesome person. I mean, in fact, I'm a piece of shit, pretty much.
You guys know
I'm a
what I look
reformed
like.
piece of shit these days.
Not like you haven't seen me before.
Since about 2011, I've progressed into a decent person, man. I mean, okay person. Thanks to his mom. I mean,
hence why I had to go spend $300 fucking dollars to have my gaming laptop screen put in instead of having Dad do it for $100.
Yeah, I mean, I could have done it, but I mean, that's an expensive computer.
It's fucking a $1,600 laptop that his boyfriend bought me.
I mean, I've never took one apart.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Well, when the
it's not like
crack
a tower. You
stops,
got a couple
that's
screws,
when
you know,
I'll come
to
back.
pull the hard drive out. I mean, back then you had
And
CD-ROM.
I'll see that
and you
stopping
just pop a CD
anytime
in.
soon.
You hit Format C, then run Windows or run ME. You would type that into the cursor and fucking program. Then you would have a little code you put in. Toby had
I
a
have
pirated
no
code.
idea what you're talking about.
I mean, it was simple shit, man. The only thing I would have problems with is when I would need a driver for like a video card or something like that. So that would be the only thing I would have problems with. Because back then you had dial-up internet and it took forever for that shit to download and shit.
Well, there's a thing called bullyville.com, and I'm thinking about going
I'm glad you went there. Hold on.
Hang on, I want people to hear this name.
because I don't like my life being paused because of some
So,
big
I want
fat
to I'm
mouth.
going to tell you guys what this
That's a lot of people
website
take their
And
sweet
what's about to
time
happen?
by redoing an old car slowly. They don't bum rush it because somebody else got to plug up their ass to see it be done. Everything takes time. It doesn't happen in minutes. You're going to restore an old car that's
Damn, you went way back, didn't you?
69 years
I
old.
don't
You
know.
got to take your time with it. Especially if you're rebuilding an engine that's in the car itself,
Yeah,
and you don't take it out.
All right, let's skip forwards.
I mean, listening to Rich for a little bit's enough, dude. I mean,
in minutes. You're gonna restore an old car that's. Plus, I don't have that option to actually take an engine out of a car.
Damn, I went really far, didn't I?
No, I didn't. I didn't home them out.
Damn.
Nope. All over every one of the valves, the intake and the. Okay, so let's see. The cylinders took care of that for me. A couple of times up.
Damn, bro.
Then you go back and you do it again. Besides sanding, definitely there was. But the exhaust pipes are not tightened up. 9 years old. It's not perfect. And it's not going to be perfect. You know? It's a project car. It'll always, in order to, you know, hey, some people have a problem with it. It's because, graded, Tony. I'm just trying to get it to run. It's a 69-year.
Fuck me, I can't.
I didn't have things available to me. I'm not 4-4 either. I like my single life.
Oh.
Yeah, man, you went way.
And I want to have sex with somebody who's 16.
Did you already?
I didn't have things.
Okay, so we're a little bit after that.
4-4 either. Period.
So I'm saying, I mean, you don't want to fuck anybody, so what? You don't get turned on, you're not a human being. You don't have, wants and needs. I mean,
but
yours is just sick in a minute.
They're not going to do an MRI.
You already touched on this?
No, I don't think so.
Because
Let's roll in a little bit.
I still find myself trying to force some words out. Period. There. I went after somebody in my family, which is bullshit too, because nobody with that name is related to anybody on any side of my family, anywhere. Period.
A little after that, unless he talks about it again. I touched on that too.
For the most part, I still find myself.
So it had to be. We're just gonna go back and listen. I'm tired.
Period.
All right, we're some
For the most part, sometimes it's not. I still find myself trying to force some words out correctly. Sometimes I can't. But they're not going to do an MRI because, first of all, I do have a stent in my arteries. They're not going to make an incision above your groin and put a piece of metal on you for nothing.
Oh, Bruce, that's I saw that. That made me almost throw up.
What do so now they put a piece of they run a incision above your groin, which is what they do. But you said, Rich, they did that while you was standing up. While you was fucking standing up, you lying motherfucker.
No, I don't think it was a stroke. I don't know what it was. I'm not the doctor here, but I think what it was is
we was past this.
At times I have like a sleep apnea, like I can't sleep.
Apnea?
In a bed, so I have to sleep sitting up.
Let's go 40 after. Somewhere around here.
No, I don't think it was a stroke. What it was, I'm not the doctor. And it's very uncomfortable to sleep like that. Damn.
Let's try there.
I'm pointing not towards a stroke or 100. I don't have any proof, and I'm not a doctor, so I can't sit there and say yes for sure or no for sure. You know? I don't know. Find out by the end of this week. I'm not as well. That's something like that DOT physical does.
Silver Passos.
He did work as a that you also get fingerprinted because
yeah, I mean, you
people don't want somebody in there.
It was right here when I did. I mean, it was right after this, after PCA talk.
I need a recliner is what I need. The chair I'm sitting in is a busted rocking chair.
You can't give meds as a PCA.
So
I mean,
the back part of the damn thing fell apart. So I'm gonna have to put a comforter over it in order to sleep in it.
Oh, Bruce, I'm gonna take that and tie that to that video. I'm gonna make a short out of that. You could take a few belts and strap yourself.
I got one of the cushions from the sectional sofa.
Have those guys sent you
over
the
one
cardboard
side
cutout
and
of
on the
yourself?
other side.
That makes
So that way, not only does it
make
cover
a
the
good
wood that's broken,
bed
but I
with
can
comforter.
also rest my head on it.
I swear to God, I mean, I'm gonna get one of him, Barry, and Ryan, dude.
Tell them why.
I want to stand behind Austin when he's talking shit and they're doing his little videos in his shitty bedroom. I mean, and that way I can finally get in the ring with Barry.
I want to do the one though with Barry's fist like balled up from the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, pick a good pick, man. I mean, get it picked out. I'll pay for it, man.
I just want the backside of Ryan like walking away, saying, "Come on, Dad, ain't the '70s anymore."
I mean, that was
Maybe.
awesome, dude. I didn't know that was that
might.
cheap. I mean, fuck yeah, dude. I want one.
You know, the problem is that would
I want
shift.
two.
Because, you know, people who move when they're sleeping.
That way Rich can
They don't
finally
sit
ride
still.
in a fucking decent running car. Then I can get Ryan to fix my lawnmower.
I'm gonna do some things with that Ryan cutout. Just saying.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I mean, it would be fun to have him, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what this is supposed to be, is fun.
Go get one of them blow up sheep and put Ryan behind it and put the sheep in front of it.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun until you start thinking about them wanting to fuck kids and shit, and it gets serious for me. I mean, I take that seriously personal shit. I mean, I have.
Oh, I gotta go back inside.
I don't think they could fit Megan's ugly ass mug on a cardboard cutout. Anybody that would let their husband finger fuck them while on video, while their kids are underneath the table, while they're old, be right fucking behind their oldest daughter's bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, the kids is what makes it creepy. The video thing, no, nothing. I mean, adults are adults, do what you want, but I mean, with the child right there.
And then after you're done finger fucking your drunk fucking wife, you go to handle your you go to handle your daughter.
You put it right to the books. Ah.
And see, that's what I'm gonna pause this for a minute because I want to talk about something. That's what makes Rich bad. Okay? When Jeff and Rich were cool before Rich ran his mouth again, I usually watch every one of Jeff's lives. Either when they're live or after the fact. Rich was in every single one of them lives for a week straight, bad mouthing fucking Megan and Paul, Barry, and whoever else Jeff went after.
I mean,
went in there just trolling these people, saying that we were right on them, that they're creepy, that we're right on everybody but Rich.
Right, and it's okay, and that's the thing. It's okay to fuck with everybody but Rich. Rich will come out and say, I ruined Brian Cabral, I got rid of him. Well, it's okay for you to do that to that man for stealing valor. And he didn't do it anyway. It's a lie.
You don't like false claims on people, but yet you said he touched somebody and was arrested for it.
Right.
Hey, Rich, has that person been back in your life since that happened?
I mean, it's only a problem when it's Rick, when it happens to Rich, when he's called out.
I think that's the
cutout. He needs to see my other lip on him. Or that he was making fun of it anyway.
But we're going to make fun of it with your face on here or not. This is your way of getting attention. And look, they've made me where I can't show my face. They're bad people. Even though I got 100 videos up still with my face in it. And my face is right here leaning over my car. I mean, it's a goddamn shame when a fucking 57 Chevy is taller than you are. You and Barry can be brothers. I mean...
Negative.
And that's a drunk down ass 57. She'll be at that. I mean, spits it all clapped out.
No, folks, that's not my engine knocking.
That's my court gaskets on my exhaust.
No, it's awkward, but you know what? For cartoon drawings, a whole bunch of other garbage.
That cartoon drawing's yours, ain't it?
Shit.
Because I AI'd him as a Family Guy character.
Alright.
You guys know what it looked like. Not like you haven't seen me before.
I just wonder if you got a bad haircut or something. That's why you answer your face. I mean, but it's Rick's answering. It's for me. Come on, Rick. Talk about this bully project. Come on, man. I'm gonna go about the room. I'm waiting on you to talk this shit.
In case you guys don't know who he is. Oh, fuck. I may not be a smart man, but when it comes to this being a troll, I'm pretty good at it.
When the crap stops, then that's when I'll come back. And I don't see that stopping.
I want to make this clear, Rich. I want to make it. Let's just say.
Hang on. Can I say something real quick before you go? Here, Dad. Touch me. Ow. Yeah, it's still hot in hell. I don't see that happening.
Let's just say you somehow found an empathetic judge to pedophiles and liars. Let's just say you found one and he ordered me to cease and desist. Dude, my brother, dude, this is never ending. It will just proceed, pass on to the next one.
And get worse.
The next one. And get worse. And get worse. And get worse. I mean, you are a bad person.
Hey, Rich, just so you know, I know who you're talking about because look in the bottom of the screen there. I've already did my research on them. I know what they handle. I know it don't take nothing to send them a note.
Yeah, Mr. C's lodging.
Lakefront
Lodging.
Well, there's a thing called
whenever people live there have young girls. And you sell on your fucking stupid Oogle.
And I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
All right. Let me tell you guys about. You guys can Google, but this place does. Here's what this place handles. First of all, Rich.
Victims, first of all. Victims.
So, here's their website, Rich. Read this right here.
You fucked up, partner.
Just so Rich knows, because I know you don't. I know you know what this word is, but you probably don't know what revenge porn is. That's like you and your spouse films an adult video of you two getting it on, and you decide to post it on fucking Pornhub.
You break up and you put it on Pornhub, or a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. But that's
so hang on. And stalking victims. Now look, Rich. Send us notes.
So explain what's about to happen.
Free of charge.
Just let us know that you want that smoke, because Austin's already talking about going ahead and contacting him, Rich. Austin said he's already going to contact him.
Look, I mean, look what they handle, Rich.
For you, buddy, because we're going to look out for you, buddy. We're going to look out for you, buddy. That's a big ass platform, bud. We're going to look out for you, bud. We're going to contact him and tell him ourselves.
And understand this: when they hear that you say, Austin, you're wrong. The age of consent is 16. I can fuck a 16-year-old and get away with it.
When you say these words right here,
14-year-olds should have an OnlyFans. Parents should help them out with it.
But see that saying that leaves out the worst part of what you're saying.
At least they'll get paid for it.
The worst part of what you're saying is when a parent finds out their child is in trouble, they don't shut the internet off and get them help. If they don't care about their kid, fuck it. Put them on the fucking porn site and get paid for them fucking doing honor shit.
At least they won't be a streetwalker.
Right.
Or the child has a choice to give up their innocence.
I mean, then.
Yep. I have the footage of Rich saying these things.
Yes. Dude, there's a video between him and Tim Harris. Not a video, a message between him and Tim Harris that Rich just deleted today, and Tim Harris comes back and says, "Why'd you delete our comments, Rich?" Where Rich says, "I shouldn't be held accountable for the way I felt about things and my views in the past, the way I feel about things in the past."
As a matter of fact, before we end this stream, I'll play everything he said.
Then he doubles down either in this video or in a video that I heard today. He says, I shouldn't be persecuted and made fun of for my views and the way I feel about things.
So let me refresh you, Rich, on what these people handle.
I'm not picking on him because he is a fucking pedophile.
Rich, these people with that type of stuff have the ability for police. Understand what you're going to open yourself up to, buddy.
Listen, we would never come after somebody that didn't have it coming, that wasn't a bad person. And no, I would never stand for somebody calling somebody a sex offender or pedophile if they wasn't. But that's the worst thing you could label a person. You know what I mean? There's a person on here that also don't really get along with too well. And he has a past. We don't know exactly what the past is yet. But Austin's never come out and accused him of anything, said anything negative about him like that, because we would not do that. If you're not that person, I'm not going to say you are.
You open yourself with lawsuits.
Right. Plus, man, that's a label that you can't wash off. Even if you're accused of something like that, found innocent, you're never going to wash that stigma off. It's never going to come off. I mean, we just say that about people just because we're mad at them.
Because I don't like my life being paused because of some big fat mouth, false lying, telling crap that don't.
Keep this in mind, Rich.
Hey, hang on. Rich, move. Just so you know, buddy, thank you for giving me that place.
Right.
Because since you want to say this shit,
false lying.
I got you, bitch.
Even the person I was just talking about.
Thank you.
That also along with you, even he said, Rich, you stop saying. He told Rich, you got to stop saying that they edited the shit they made you say. Nobody's edited anything. These are Rich's words as they're said. Rich sets the videos to private, but we have them. It's okay. I mean, take us to court.
No one has stopped.
I mean,
never stop, Rich. Not until you're in a casket.
You're responsible for your own words.
Until that shit stops.
And the things you do in life. Nobody did this to you. You did this to you. And this all started over your ignorance. I mean, look at the girls he's following. Go to his Instagram. Go to that Instagram and look at the girls that he's following. Look at his Facebook. Look at the girls that he's following. He's not following even regular young girls. These are all OnlyFans models.
I feel like I'm being
and porn stars that are they say they're 18, and even if they are 18, who gives a fuck? He's 60 years old.
And really young.
Yeah, and he's got a big dick for Asian girls.
Who don't,
and if you listen to him talk, it fits. He wants a submissive woman that won't talk back. Don't want to wear makeup. Don't want to have tattoos.
My life being caged up because of his bullshit. That's
Rich, I want you to remember something. You wanted this.
That is a huge platform, Rich.
As a matter of fact, Rich, here. I'll start on it right now for you, buddy. Name.
And anybody that's wrenching for him, when a bigger YouTuber picks this up, because either this dude here or somebody eventually is going to pick this shit up on him and Barry. When they do, that's thousands of people that's going to see and wonder, why would you get his back if he's like this? They're going to have questions, man. And you don't have to answer them, you're right. You can go ghost, but you're never going to be able to poke your head out with that name again without somebody saying, hey, man, why would you get that guy's back? He said that. He did that. There's something wrong with him. Because it was said that the platform is small, and you're right, it is a small platform, but look what it's already done as a small platform. Can you imagine a big platform picking it up?
Here, Rich, I'm helping you out, buddy.
All right, hit play so we can get this done with.
It's exactly what it is. It's bullshit. Nobody should have to live this way. You can't ignore it. It's all over the damn place. That's the problem.
Oh, you guys, I'm typing.
Don't make hollow threats, Rich. I mean, that's that. You're an idiot. Nobody made this shit up.
But anyway, like I said, the thing is, I just don't, I don't see the reason why I should have a bum rush working on my car or, make somebody else's time schedule or whatever. And people coming on here telling me what to do and how to do it as far as their accounts being blocked or whatever. If you were blocked, you weren't blocked by me. You were blocked by somebody else.
Again, throwing the guy under the bus.
And if you're blocked by somebody else and there's somebody related to you, well, that happened for a reason. That person is looking out for my best interest, not yours.
How do you think about that? I mean, why didn't you just say that from jump, Rich? I don't know the man, but you probably could have respected that more than the way you did it.
Being funny, I understand that.
I mean, it was still pissing me
but there were
off.
little
Me
parts
personally, I could have
of it
respected
inside
that.
The.
They're saying,
Yeah,
it's not my
exactly.
fault, it's not my fault. You keep
That
acting
guy
like
thought
I'm
it
the
was
bad
funny.
guy here.
He's like, they didn't do nothing. Yeah, I'm like, we know your routine.
Hey, Rich.
You come in with a fake
This look good to you, buddy?
You play civil for a little bit, and then you come in here and you just start bashing people.
Also,
You know how that crap goes.
has called someone the N-word
I'm doing all right.
on live video.
I've been staying off of here, but I figured to get on here today, leaving just my picture up of the car. Nobody needs to see
Has
me.
said
They
children
already know
should
what
give
I
up their
look like.
innocence.
So
Only children
I'm
have the right
keeping
to
my
do that.
identity private now, too. But I'm here talking, so.
Maybe this people can help you, Rich.
Right. Maybe I'll get a hold of you, Rich. You can tell them your story, how we're bullying you. I mean,
You wanted this bitch, remember that.
maybe you'll pick it up and actually run with it and give it to the right person. Because don't forget, you had a defunct video company, dude, in the early fucking 2000s, dude, that screams dark web. I mean, it fucking screams dark web.
Whatever you want to.
I mean,
Innocence up. Here you go, Rich. I'm going to send this, buddy. Hope you have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, Tim was like a couple of times.
Maybe they can help
when
you out,
John did
fuckface.
because you can go lie
The
your bullshit to
cardboard
whoever you
cutout
want to lie to and try to lay your
of
socks
me
around, but the
and
facts
use
are going
it
to speak.
for Sexton. I could see some part sort of were being funny. I understand that. But there were a little parts.
Says
of
I'll
it
receive
inside
an email sometime later this week,
video that
Rich.
he made.
I'll be sure to link to your
They were
videos in them.
also trying to be insulting. And then you had this other guy come on his own video and call me a whore and say, why did it...
Who called you a whore?
Oh my God, he
Hang on.
called you a whore.
Hang on, I want you to see my face when I tell you this.
I am shocked.
Rich,
I'm appalled.
you're not a whore.
How dare you?
I've never once called you a whore. Because a whore is human. You're subhuman.
Right.
You're a pedophile.
You're a wood chipper,
You are fucking subhuman. In my opinion, you don't have the same rights as a thief does, as a meth head does, as a crackhead does. You are subhuman. You are a monster.
Anybody that would hear a 14-year-old doing inappropriate shit online, or a child doing
And say,
inappropriate
sign me up.
here's a child doing it. The first thought that a decent human being would have
Take 4 years
would be,
to work
holy
on my
shit, cut the
car.
Wi-Fi. Get this
And
motherfucker some
what's
help.
the matter? Don't
Nah.
I know how to put an
Nah,
engine
sign him up
together?
for OnlyFans. Make some
I'm like, I
and his
didn't
words
realize
was,
I had to
so at
live
least
with
that way they
your
can get paid for it.
expectations. Who died and left you boss,
Hey, Rich.
Nobody, I'm not your boss. I'm not anybody's boss. I'm moral, though. I'm a lot of things, but at least I'm moral.
I don't brag on myself much. Hey, Rich, buddy. Over 700 people agree with me. And more than that, as you've seen with a certain event, agree with me and Jeff and his dad and my dad. And fasting. And everybody that's ever said anything against you. And Rich, do you know why you'll never be successful on YouTube?
Anything in life, because you haven't been.
Because your big fucking ego is the first thing to walk through and people say, like, I don't want nothing to do with this dude.
You can't keep your lies straight when you tell them, dude.
Rich, because I don't brag on myself, dude. I try not to brag on myself because I'm just like everybody else. And understand this. Something Rich will never say is this channel, along with my other channel, is your guys' channel. The reason why I walked away from emo is because you guys didn't like the content. And a lot of people, including my grandma that watches these videos, said he was hard to watch. He was hard to listen to. He has voices like nails on the chalkboard. So I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I listen to you guys.
Rich saying, you ain't gonna tell me my channel, I'll answer to you, da-da-da. He don't understand that he's pushing people away. I mean, listen to Vice Grip. Even Vice Grip, as big as he is, always says, hey, what do you think we should do with this? How do you guys feel about this? What color should we paint this?
Hey, Rich, you better be playing some catch up, buddy. And that is thanks to you guys, not me. You guys.
If you're gonna be successful on YouTube, you have to check your ego at the door. I mean, if you want to be out in the public, you need to watch how you act, how you talk when you're in the public. I mean, if you don't want the world to know something, don't put it out here for the world to see.
And heads up to everybody, including Rich, I'm seeing this out there. Next year, I will be at No Names. So, Barry, if you're going to come, act right.
Be respectful. I'm not going to mess with you, dude. I don't want to fight you. I don't want anything to do with you. We're going to
I've already got a place in the pits.
I mean, leave us alone. We'll leave you alone. Walk past us like you did the first 2 times at the pumpkin run. Spring run under gas. Leave us alone.
I see a couple things where
with a good friend of mine.
Money off of somebody else. Yeah, a person sitting there calling
me. We don't go to events to cost. I don't want no trouble. I don't want to ruin nobody else's time. Dumb shit.
Cheap pizza, if you know what I mean. And saying that I wanted to have sex with a 16-year-old or an 18-year-old. Should didn't say that.
Everybody stick till the end of this video. This is how much longer we have. After this, I will show you every fucking thing Rich has said.
Who's he talking about? He said she
never came out of my mouth. I don't even want to have sex with a 44-year-old. Hell, like that. I like my single life just the way it is.
Stop for a minute. Just stop.
Nobody.
Okay, you don't want to physically go have sex with somebody. Do you not get turned on? Do you not get horny? Are you not a man?
Hang on. Rich? Buddy? Then what's this, Rich? This is you bragging, FYI, that you can fuck a 16-year-old. But just like the MRI thing with your fucking fake-ass fucking stroke, you didn't fucking read the whole thing, you fucking illiterate fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. He Googles shit. He just don't read the whole thing. He'll read the first sentence and then speak.
It clearly states, however, there is exemptions such as when a person is in a position of authority over the other, or is taking... or has a duty of care over the other.
You're way more into... listen to me, what kind of 50-fucking-6-year-old man is checking age of consent?
You should just automatically know who you can stick your winky in and who you can't.
You should know that if the girl is young enough to be your granddaughter or your daughter, she's probably too young for you to be looking at like that. I mean, I'm just saying,
none of this shit. So I just sit and watch TV.
Old men like him that cruise age of consent laws.
I do my job, that's it.
And what would it matter if it's legal anyway? You're 56, she's 16. What about morals, Rich? What about right and wrong? If you would fuck an 18-year-old at your age, Rich, that means that you would fuck your daughter's friends. And you could say I wouldn't fuck my daughter because she's my blood, but what about her friends?
Look, I don't get Barry, but Barry is smart enough to know, Rich, not to talk about what he's been accused of because he knows he can't out-talk it.
Listen, the only difference between Rich and Barry is we have the messages that Barry sent to these girls. I mean, he fucking gets downright dirty with these fucking little kids. I mean,
Bruce goes, no one in their 50s would have any reason to know what age of consent is.
No, I mean, thank you.
I'm entitled to my opinions about things because we live in a free country, not a communist state. Make yourself.
Listen to this. I told you.
Now, I don't know if it jumped back, how far it jumped back, but it did jump back.
He says, I shouldn't be persecuted for my opinions.
Recliner is what I need.
I wouldn't
The
wait for
chair
it.
I'm sitting in is a busted
I
rock.
shouldn't be persecuted for the way I feel.
So, the back part of
He can't say, at one point after he said it 7 times, he finally came out and said I was being sarcastic.
And Rich, just so we're clear, not only will this live stream be available after this live stream, but so will this video. I'm going to start doing this, I think, if I can't cover your whole lives, doing this with Dad's phone, so you can't just delete the whole live. Can't say I'm editing anything. This is plainly an hour and 44 minutes and 43 seconds of you.
You are owning that this is the way you feel, this is the way you believe, which obviously, I mean, you said it 12 times. He didn't just say this shit once. He said it 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I mean, he's literally just says.
You had this other guy call him,
can't harm me for the way I feel and believe. This is America. But in America, bud, most people
you have to stop that shit now.
Ooh. Rich, you are one dude that I would pay to see on World Star getting his fucking face caved in. I would pay to see that footage. I wouldn't pay anybody to go harm you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you were out at a fucking gas station, you mouthed off, and some dude pounded that fucking moly off your face, I would pay the fucking gas station to get the security footage. You are one dude that I truly wish you would get in the ring with that so I could watch you just get your fucking face caved in. You don't understand. Barry, I just take him or leave him. He's just stupid. You physically just
made me sick, dude.
Not just, you existing, dude, just,
I mean, just being honest, Rich. I mean, if you was local, buddy, I would save up a couple $1,000, and then me and you would have a personal talk. That way, I'd have bomb money. I mean,
you are one of them dudes, dude, that. Bring out something primal.
I'm too old to let on a still fucking cop for fucking 6 months while I'm in there
facing a fucking primal
misdemeanor battery. Because I mean, you're not the type of dude to punch. You slap a bit like you know.
Then read the damn statement above you. If you do. Damn it, man. I don't come on here to have you stress me up because you don't want.
Rich, did you read the message above? Again, it plainly goes against what you said in the past and what you said in this live stream. Buddy, friend, pal of mine.
Listen to me. You don't want to listen? Don't. But don't keep drilling me with the same question that you know I've already answered.
You know how to talk to people? I mean, God damn.
Rich is one of the people, like Barry says some shit about me, and this is the God's honest truth. But it fits Rich. Remember when Barry says he's the type of person that's never been punched enough in the face? Rich is that dude. Rich just reeks of fucking arrogance. Like, he just reeks of arrogance, and you just want to shove that fucking arrogance down his fucking throat. Make him choke on his own fucking arrogance. He's fat. He's uglier than fuck. He has no good facial features at all. Like, I am fat, but I'm somewhat good looking until I open my mouth. Compared to fucking Rich, I'm a fucking Channing Tatum lookalike.
I mean, if you put you and Rich next to each other, you could probably your daddy.
He probably is. My mom was a hoe. I turned into Barry there. I turned into Barry.
Your mom would have laughed. Your mom would have laughed.
Exactly. That's what it is. I don't, like Barry, I don't get like physically angry, but Rich makes me physically fucking angry. Like there's something about him, dude, I would just like to Well,
you gotta look at it like this, man. Look.
Like, to be honest, if that cardboard cutout was in front of me, I'd probably tackle it.
You go all water boy on with your medulla. I got it.
I'd pick it up and look more to you and say, I think I broke you.
Mama said.
Want to know why he blocked you? I'll tell you why he blocked you. Because Livy, your niece, and you keep going into Mako's live and talking shit about me behind my...
But that goes against what you fucking said, you fucking little troll. You fucking garden gnome. That goes against what the fuck you said.
But you're not a liar. I mean...
Look, dude. Look. There are people that watch my channel that come into your live, Rich. I don't fucking attack them. I don't block them. Why do I care? They're there to watch the shit show. They find you faking this fucking illness funny.
Even if they was to come into your live and say, hey, that fucking Jack and Austin are two dumb fucking redneck hillbillies, you still won't block them. They have every right to do that.
At the very least...
Would he trust them? No,
At the very least, that's a fucking view and a sub, you ignorant fuck.
I don't care if somebody thinks I'm a fucking moron and a fat retard.
And I've seen some of it because I've been in Marco's live. Well, that...
Okay. I kind of want to touch on this, Rich.
More lies. Because remember, he don't watch them.
Kind of want to touch on this. Then say that. Say, if I catch you over here, but you have to block Twisted. Because Twisted's gave fucking Mako money as a super chat. If you'd like, I can even get the fucking proof of that.
There's a lot more. I'm not going to throw Twisted under the bus. It's bullshit. Even Twisted would tell you, you have made it clear you don't care whose live people go into and what they do in that live as long as they don't bring the drama to your channel. That was your
Even though I'm even there and I've seen it.
Dude, I know you're probably in this fucking live right now. I don't give a fuck. You're a fat fucking garden gnome. Go back out and guard the fucking garden. You're a fucking road grillman. You're one of the fucking people put bells on their bikes.
So if you're a supporter like you say you are, why are you doing that?
I know what the fuck happened.
Rich, hold on, stop. Listen, they could be, by being a supporter, that doesn't mean he has to agree with everything you say and do. A supporter would be somebody that subscribes to your channel and watches your videos. That is a supporter. You are the dumbest.
Not your bodyguard.
Right.
I know what the fuck happened, dude. Somebody fed Rich after fucking midnight, and this is one of them fucking things that multiplied. And this is the other half of Rich. Rich is probably tied up in the fucking bathroom.
What Rich is saying is you have to be his cheerleader to not get blocked. Because these Rich's are Rich's cheerleaders.
Look, this is a God's honest truth. Rich, here's the deal. To be successful on YouTube, and take it from me, you can ask anybody. You can ask 2Axis, for God's sakes. Ask anybody. First, what you're going to do is check that fucking ego at the door.
Right.
You're going to have to own up to every fucking mistake you've made. You're going to have to take the ridicule.
Take responsibility.
Then you're going to have to understand that people have the right to like whoever else they like. They can like you and like Jeff. They can like me and like Jeff and like fucking Barry Beamer, for God's sakes. Who gives a flying fuck? They could be in there calling you the fattest fucking loser on the planet. Do they come over and watch your shit, dumbass? Yeah. Do they give you a fucking view? Who gives a fuck? This is fucking YouTube.
Listen, Rich, the way you handled that guy a minute ago that was asking the same comment over and over, do you know the proper way to handle that? Again, I'm going to tell you another proper way you should handle that, like a grown-up, because you don't have no grown-up skills. A grown-up that cared about his channel would have ignored it. If it was bugging him, he would have just ignored it and let it go.
Exactly,
let the guy say
Bruce.
whatever he's saying, let the guy do whatever he's doing to get on your... You would just ignore him. You wouldn't block him, you would just ignore him.
Listen, here's the God's honest truth. Bruce just said something, and it's a good point. Well, would my subscribers agree with 95% of the shit that I view? I think no. Everybody's entitled to how they view and how they see things. But Rich, when it comes to you, you prey on fucking children. Your dick gets hard looking at young girls.
High school?
That is not.
For sure.
That is not the same as having a fucking opinion. No. And if that is what you think it is, then people have a right to judge you. In my opinion...
No, it's not an opinion.
This is in my opinion... We should be able to pull a fucking wood chipper up to your house, go up to your house, kick in the door, drag you out, and throw you through a wood chipper without going to jail.
Listen, you're making it too easy. No, listen, anybody that hurts a child rapes a child, rapes hurts a child, rapes a woman. One time. It should be a public execution by wood chipper or however. But if you're gonna do it by wood chipper, what you would do is you would put them in a 5-point harness with a hook on the back, and you would feed them through feet first.
All right.
Slowly.
Here we go.
Okay.
I mean.
And why is your niece doing that shit? I don't go into somebody else's live and talk shit about you. Or
Well, what are you gonna say, Rich?
No, but that's the point, Rich. You could. What does it matter?
Neither one of them, you.
I mean,
would you like me to? Because that can be arranged.
I'm sure.
Maybe I can become an asshole.
He's really worried about it.
And do that shit at other people. Would that be nice?
Hang on. I'm just gonna pull up these accounts.
Rich, what are you gonna say? Are you gonna talk about his teeth? My teeth? My teeth's in a cup. They don't fit right. I mean, someone working at one.
You'll just make yourself look like more of a
You can
piece of
say
shit.
that's not true all you want. I was witnessing it. When I go into those lives, because they're people I don't like.
Keep in
And I don't
mind.
like how to sit there and ridicule me and try and call me something.
Hey, Rich, do you remember this channel here where you tried to do this stupid shit
He did.
and you got 0 views?
Listen, he didn't say that to that gentleman the other day over this blocking shit. He didn't say any
No.
of this to him.
But I hear
he laid
what
it
people
all
say
to
now.
Harris and said, "It's not my fault."
Oh, exactly, R&D. Exactly, man. I was in that live stream. I was in that chat. I was jumping between Mako's live and Rich's live. Your niece did nothing. At zip 0. Now, the reason why, I can honestly say the reason why my channels are blocked is because I went in there and told him how I fucking felt, and I got blocked pretty quick.
But in all fairness, even if
And
she
I see
did,
it.
Rich said he didn't care. As long as you didn't bring it into his chat.
That's what she's saying. When she came into his
I'm
chat,
sorry,
she didn't
but
say
I'm not
nothing
3
wrong.
years old. I don't need to go in and talk shit about somebody else. You don't like that person, you don't say nothing about them.
No.
Yeah,
Just don't talk on them.
When they want to fuck a kid, you talk about them. Plain and simple.
That's how fucking people like you and Barry get to live in the fucking dark.
Because listen, that's a good point, and I'm glad you said that. That Rich, that's the problem with you. That's what's happened to you and Barry, and why you've survived as long as you survived how you have. Because you've never ran across people that if you push them, they push back and don't stop fucking pushing.
Oh, exactly.
Unlike you, my whole life, I'm like this because that's the kind of people I was raised around. That's the kind of people I've dealt with.
Exactly,
if you
R&D.
fuck with them, they fuck with you back, and they keep fucking with you. It don't stop. You don't fuck me, rip me up, fuck me, and then me just say, oh, in a year it's all good. You are one of them cocksuckers that live by time goes all, and that's just not.
Nobody can say that I'm a liar, Rich. Because do you remember when we did the last live with Mako, and I'm sure Bruce was in there, and I'm sure lots of guys were in the chat right now that can say this. When this was over, what did I tell you when that live ended? When you tried so hard to suck my dick, what did I tell you? That it didn't fucking matter. I'm going to fucking review you until you're off this fucking platform. And I mean them fucking words.
And we hope you don't get off of the platform because it gives us something to do.
Hey, he don't get off. What are you talking about?
Right. I mean, he's got this thing where if he's not an offender, he's not it. That's not how it works, and that's not how the law looks at it.
You think as much pedophile catches as he
I don't
wants to
care
know
who
that.
you have as a friend. I could care less.
What?
If you want to go in there and see what's going on in his life and the other person's life, that's your business. But you definitely don't.
Talk about a walking contradiction.
What the fuck?
5 minutes ago, if you're in his live, you're getting blocked. Now you're saying you could be in his live and say what you want and come over here, and I won't do nothing about it. Does that make any sense to you?
Is he getting ready to say something else? I mean, no, I feel
Have a
so.
right to go in and talk shit about me. Especially when I'm not doing it to you.
Who are you to tell another person, another grown-ass man, what they can and can't do to you?
Especially when you're sitting here in this live 20 times and said, nobody's going to tell me what to do with my car. Nobody's going to tell me how to live. Nobody's going to... It's like you saying, I'm hyperglycemic. It's the opposite of diabetes, but it might turn into it. Oh, you're an idiot. And I think that's why some people feel sorry
Oh,
for you because
exactly,
you're dumb.
Bruce. Exactly, R&D. It fucking yeah.
But being slow in the head don't make fucking attracted to children okay. It don't. It don't.
Like, Rich, that part you should just stop talking about. Because more and more the real you comes out, the more and more you talk about it.
Listen, it's like Rich can't get through his head. If people just get on here and go live and not talk about this at all or talk about us at all, we would have nothing to review and talk about. If he would just stop talking, and Tim Harris has told him this, man. He can't represent. He just can't. I mean, he is not wired like that. His ego is so big. He is so afraid people don't think he's dumb.
Like right now, if I was a piece of shit, I could attack. How you say that? Whatever his name is, Pontiac, whatever. I could say some retort to that as if I wanted to, but I'm not thin-skinned. He has a right to his opinion that Rich is getting fucked with too much. Like he has that right. But 95, that's what.
Me? I have
but hold on, but keep that, when this catches on and this goes big, keep that same energy.
I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to some people.
I mean.
A lot of people like R&D, when we show them this shit here in a minute, a lot of people they take Rich at his word. They're not for all this. They're not going to come look unless they want to. And most people don't want to come look at this shit.
If you know for sure he said this shit, you was in his live when he said this shit, then keep that same energy if this ever blows up. Don't be like, oh, I didn't know.
There's a certain group. There's like 4 people that I know. There's 4 people that I know.
You're okay with it.
There's 4 people that I know for a fact were in all of his live streams when he said this stuff. And there's 4 people that when this shit blows up aren't going to be able to back out of it.
Now there's one of them 4, and I was talking about him a minute ago. He has flat out come out and said, look, I don't agree with what the man said. I don't agree with what he's doing. I don't agree with any of it. I think he's just a lonely old guy that watches a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to talk about those, Dad? For Rich? What we went like that today? You want to bring that up or for Rich so that way he knows more about it?
Yeah, we'll show you a real 57 Chevy here in a little bit.
2 of them. And a Buick.
Some decent cars.
And a Mach 1.
Fucking
and a Cuda.
He's got a 69 or 70 Torino. It's got a Ford.
Very, very rich guy.
Yeah, I mean, a very nice guy. I mean, it's about an hour and a half away. And I'm going to bring a couple of the cars home, but the 57 Chevy, I'm not bringing here. None of the 57s, not the Buick.
Not the 70
The Cuda. I'm going to travel to work on them because my shop is not a place for cars like that.
For beautifully restored cars.
But for me to be a hack and don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and which, I mean, not everybody, not making this that, but I mean, I'm entrusted.
It's the world according to them, and nobody else exists.
No, Rich, it's the world according to you. They're your words, buddy. That's what you don't seem to comprehend.
Nope.
Not even Twisted would do some of the things that other mods are doing.
Right.
Like, he only has one mod that
I have 2 pensions.
Is doing his own thing.
I mean,
like it or not, you can agree with it, you can't agree with it. I've got my own opinions on it. It's a shit show. It's a shit show over there right now. It's a true shit show. It's the equivalent, like I've said before, of Jeff saying,
"Oh, I do it all the time."
It's the equivalent of this. This is the equivalent of me being over. I'm a wrench in Jeff's live stream, in Mako's live stream. Jeff has made it perfectly known this is free speech. Let's say Queen OCE. Now she has no idea who Mako probably is. Comes in Jeff's live and says, "You're this, this, and this." And then me saying, "Okay, block, ban." That's the equivalent, and Jeff would be mad at me, and that would be understandable. And at that point, again, like, just because me and this person are cool, I'm still gonna state that he should have his wrench taken away, as I should have my wrench taken away if I was to do something like that.
Listen. Whether dude wants to admit it or not, his wrench would be gone. If Rich was a regular channel, and he wasn't depending on this guy to be his blocker, he would be gone. He would have never came back after the whole fucking Valve incident and shit. I mean,
oh, exactly, R&D.
he don't care about him. He don't give two fucks about that dude. He can act like he does all he wants.
I mean, that's the thing. Like
you are a tool for Rich to keep people away from it. Is all you are.
That's all that's on my laptop is those two clowns' stupid ass videos.
Now I got a feeling if the feds got into your shit, they'd find some fucking sick shit.
damn, Rich, you watch me that much, and I'm all that pops up.
It's the world according to them, and nobody else exists. They can't be reached upstairs in the brain because they're mentally incompetent. That's why.
If I'm mentally incompetent, then God bless me for the incompetence that I have.
At least I've never faked a stroke.
Right. I've never faked having cancer. I've never faked being a fireman. I mean, never stole. I mean, you're just a well-rounded piece of shit. I've never told a man to step off the curb, get in front of my car, then call him by the collar of his skin in a slang word, and act like he's bothered. I mean,
Oh, Fred Brown. Will there be a 10-year anniversary of the Chevy Progress?
and he don't understand that these people are fucking with him. That's not a fucking compliment, dude. I mean,
Rich, I heard the price of silver is high. Are you going to...
What are you talking about, Ponte Monte at? You got a blue wrench too.
I mean, if you hear Rich say that shit, you know he's that guy, and he is attracted to young girls. I mean, how can you stand by him?
You can't grab peace or any damn. You can't do it with these people. No, you can't. It's not going to happen.
I've made it clear it's not going to happen.
You're not going to get away with the shit you said. It's not going to happen. I think the world has a right to know. That way, if you have, let's just say you have friends and they have teenage daughters, they should know that that's what turns you on.
Exactly, R&D.
I mean,
R&D goes, he doesn't know he's being trolled. Exactly. Oh.
Right. I mean, and I think that's why some people feel bad for him.
Is it real?
I mean, because he is dingy. I mean,
read under him's comment.
Is it reliable?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
And now, look, it was him, yeah.
That means you're a mod. That's what it means.
You still have some of the money. Oh, dude. Yeah, imagine living at Mr. C's lakefront lodging. You got lots of money left, Rich.
Thank you.
He really can be this stupid and not understand people are trolling.
That's why I think that's why people like Tim Harris, they feel sorry for him, because see, I think Tim Harris really believes that Rich just misspeaks, but that's not at all the case.
Every time I hear
he's attracted to that.
it sounds
Look at
like
who he
popcorn
follows,
hitting the
R&D goes,
bottom of,
I used to feel bad for him.
bowl.
Oh, that's a lot of people, I bet. Bruce goes, everyone feels sorry for him, like the slow kid at school.
Right. But the slow kid at school fucking tears up a little kid, you still feel sorry. I mean, yeah, you still feel for him because he's slow, but you still did what he did. I mean, you still have to deal with it. I mean, there's right and wrong whether they're slow or not. I mean,
with Rich's logic, dude, I would come out and call Ryan Beamer a pedophile.
right. I mean,
I don't like Ryan.
right.
I think he's a waste of space just like his dad.
No, I think Brian Beamer, this is my opinion, is suspicious. I mean, he plays Roblox, but he's like that. So maybe he does play Roblox, and it's just all innocent.
I mean, he has the mind of a 7-year-old, dude. Let's be honest.
I mean,
like, you take shots at him all you want, but he
but
is
that doesn't
slow.
matter. I mean,
More to
Barry
tear
wants to come
apart
out there about his shit, so
and
fuck
sell the
his
parts
shit.
off of it. Off of
I
it.
mean, Ryan ain't innocent. He's
Then
running
it
his
would
mouth.
be to sell the whole car in one piece.
Hey, Rich, you want to hear something?
Fenders, who wheel wells.
Let's see, Rich.
Engine pieces that are OEM.
His mom was like
that kind of stuff.
His mom had a soft spot, man. I mean, you just.
Hey, Rich, you know something you can say about me? I'm gonna give you something to say about me. You want the truth? It is on documentation that I lack empathy. There you go, buddy.
Because his hippocampus is shrunk, man. I mean, that's a part of your brain that deals with that kind of shit, dude. It's right. I mean,
I'm anti. You can even say this. I'm anti-social.
I mean, there's a reason
like,
why. There's a reason
you know
why
what
I take your mind about these health problems so personal, dude. Because
other than
look, let me ask Dad a question. Dad spends a lot of time with me. Dad, do I have an ego?
Yes.
Is it overly inflated?
Yes.
Is it as big as Rich's?
You haven't earned it. I mean,
is it as big as Rich's?
Probably as big as Rich's, but you don't have the air. You have the ego, but not the arrogance. You have plenty of arrogance, but you know when it's sometimes you know when it's appropriate to use it and not to use it. You know, you know how to conduct yourself for the most part with certain people. You know.
the hell is it?
Do I have to stop myself from gravity sometimes? Yes.
Water. That's
because
it.
you're my
Nothing
son.
else.
But you're the only man that's ever got away with talking to me the way that.
Oh, I don't
In the
talk to you
form of
bad.
ice.
I mean, and not cuss me, but just the tone of your voice and the way you come across. I mean, with that bass and shit. I mean,
Fuck you talking about.
Yeah, watch for dinner.
3 days after he has his stroke, he's got a video of him with a fucking king-size bag of Rolos eating them by the fistful. I mean, talking about an hour before talking about I don't eat salads.
Yeah, it sure is. Right now, with what I have, is worth over $6,000.
Yeah, same. I'd look up everything doctors, my psychiatrist has ever told me, so don't feel bad there. And how about you look and go, what? I don't have that. I'm not like that.
I mean, Austin's
$46 an ounce.
Seizure.
I can't believe that shit.
06.
06 or it was 06. It was 07.
You were in Club Soda.
Yeah, I was in Club Soda at the time, but and it was
Oh,
fucking.
I have
ceased for
some
24 hours.
gold
But he
too,
didn't.
so
He didn't go all the way out. I had to carry him.
Bada
He was so
bing, bada
conscious.
boom, baby.
But 24 hours and before the seizure, everything was good. On track in school, everything else. After the seizure, not so much. I
Is
mean,
what
so I hear
reliable?
about disabilities and
I can still remember this. Dad carried me out, but when we got to the hospital, my mom held me the whole time, told me I was going to be okay. I had a good mom.
I have a father-in-law that's fucking dying of cancer right now, dude. And you got this cocksucking fucking slug lying about having it.
One of my best friends.
My fucking liver's dying, and this motherfucker's lying about fucking illnesses. And fuck him.
No.
And he gets to live, and fuck him.
Yep, sure do.
Don't lie about being sick. That shit ain't cool, man.
God make me judge, jury, and executioner because I got a fucking list.
And then that's bad enough. And then come to find out that he likes
I haven't
kids.
spent my money on anything but bills.
So I've asked Dad to support. Let's
That's
see
all
what
I've been
Dad says about
spending it
this.
on.
Dad, if the world held my views and my opinions, would the world be a better place?
No, it wouldn't be a better place at all. There's some aspects, yes, but some aspects, no.
It would be a lot simpler. We'll put that.
People
way.
are hurt, women and children,
Hot
yes.
Wheels or anything like that.
Yes, the world will be
Nothing.
a safer place for women and children, yes. And not just women, well, children. I mean, even if a dude, you rape a dude, I mean, you rape somebody,
exactly,
you're a
Bruce.
I mean,
Well, it's like JD Lay put out that video on that dude, which I might cover that tomorrow. That's got that TikTok. I think I'm gonna cover
man,
that.
you guys want to hear some despicable shit? There's this dude, man, that is taking, let's say,
I'll cover it.
talk?
I'll cover it tomorrow.
But let's say you have your child dies. God forbid your child dies. Your baby, your newborn baby dies. This fucking slug will take your newborn baby's picture. This is why I don't believe you should put your kids online. One reason, the main reason, he will take your baby's face and AI in a nasty sexual position. Post that shit on the internet. Then
tell you you're $1,000 to take
yeah,
home.
the only way he'll remove that picture, he's
It's
storing
called
you,
a
man.
project
He's
car.
taking your dead loved one's picture, putting him in
I
sexual
bought the
things,
car sight
and
behind the
extorting money to
scene.
get him took down.
I'll be covering that tomorrow.
And
on
there
a
are
video.
pictures on
Maybe on live
my
stream.
page in the
Because I want to
community
get that new
posts
space out there.
that
He
show
needs
what
to
the
be
car
stopped.
looked like when I got it.
Oh, he's going to be stopped.
And
J.D.
also
Blake
show
got him
what the
in
car
with
looks
feds.
like
I mean,
now
he's
that I
gonna be
have it.
stopped, and he's not going to be glad when he stopped. They're going to have fun
And
with
it
that.
still needs work.
As they
I
should.
still have to recover the seats.
Kind of hope he has a gun
I
he pulls on him.
did a brand new
They're
headliner
gonna
on
enjoy
it.
him.
I
He
did
best
door
hope he's
panels.
got a fat pocket.
The dash
That's
is
the only thing
painted.
that's going to keep him from wearing his asshole.
Steering wheel's painted. I have the parts that I didn't have for it, like the horns, the radio, the clock, the horn ring, the horn cap, armrests, window cranks,
Window crack.
molding for the outside stainless stuff. Let's see, the little Chevrolet strip for the hood, V for the hood, as well as the back trunk lid. But now I have to get another lock set because somebody put a dent in my trunk lid and drilled out the trunk lock. So I have to fix that.
Yeah, that happened when you sold your property and left your car on the property that you already closed on.
Like, I don't talk about this on here a lot, like politics stuff, but like the Kirk thing. That guy, his court trial came up. The guy that shot Kirk came on my trial, and this judge is talking about his rights and all this shit, making sure he understands it. He didn't give a flying fuck about Kirk's right to free speech. So why should we give a fuck about his rights? Throw him in a deep, dark hole or put him in front of the firing squad and be done. He shouldn't get rights. If you don't care about someone else's rights and you take them rights from them because of that, then you shouldn't have rights. Your rights should be stripped at that moment you pulled that trigger.
You saying you support the death penalty, son?
Yes, 120%.
I agree. I concur.
We don't call it death penalty. Let's call it late term abortions.
There you go.
Very late term.
Very
Not much. Not much. Just chilling out. Doing a live stream without my face being in the picture. Just trying to keep things private.
How'd that work out for you?
It don't make sense. It's asinine.
Just because I'm getting tired of
Then leave
having
YouTube,
everything posted all the time about me.
How is not showing your face going to stop this? Is what I'm confused on. I mean, I just don't. Wow. I think this is so people think he's even slower and feel more sorry for him.
I dare anybody to find any of the locales I cover and tell me why I should not cover them and what makes them a good person.
What are you talking about?
If you can
Fred?
name 10 fucking things that make Rich a good person, I won't fuck with Rich anymore. Legit things. Same with Barry.
Fuck, what's redeeming about him, dude? Listen, you can't correct what's wrong with him. That's the thing. Listen, man, there is no, and it's a statistical fact, there is no rehabilitation for somebody like him. Which, even if he's not a predator out here preying on people, him just looking at pictures online that he shouldn't be looking at is victimizing motherfucking people, dude. And it's almost even worse. I mean, because by looking at pictures, let's just say he does, by looking at the pictures online, he will victimize fucking 1,000 more fucking kids than somebody's doing on the streets and physical. Like I said, he's got a defunct LLC fucking.
I think that if you do any of that nasty shit, then you should just not even the minute the cops find you, they should drag you in the street and put a bullet in your fucking head.
As long as
don't even waste the handcuffs and the gas taking them to police too.
As long as it's 100% proof of it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a line. I mean, you got fucking bitches that'll fucking get mad at you and just say that shit. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck you.
Chicken just tastes better. Oh, they are raised better. It doesn't stop there. Like we'll try to roll it out. Keep them in about it.
Ain't that a bitch?
What about that pet story?
You want to cut up a perfectly good Malibu?
Not really. I mean, I probably couldn't do it.
There's dude selling a full rust-free Malibu for $500.
$500.
Mm-hmm. In Kentucky. Yeah. I cut it up though. I have a rare car out back that could need the couple floor pan patches and under seat.
I would cut it out. I'd put a small block in.
Oh,
flip
of
it,
course
put it on the
not.
street.
Jesus.
There are too many cars.
It's a
to
G
steal.
body, dude.
Yeah.
There's a dime a dozen.
No, they're not. And they're not cheap either. So if the guy wants $500 for it, either there's something
No.
wrong or it's rotted out, something wrong.
Actually, I've been. Yes, I have.
It's not just a G body. It's not
Nobody's
like
doing
it's
anything with that.
It's not like it's a Monte Carlo.
Still looks like it's abandoned.
Or it's not a Cutlass. I mean,
Cutlass would be cooler.
no. Shut the fuck up. Fucking idiot.
I mean, hell.
I mean, I know for a fact Beamer's stealing cars. I mean, I killed a Malibu. I mean, a rare Malibu. I mean,
Because you're a car killer.
no, because that's what happens. Life gets in the way. You can only get so many things, man. I mean, the fucking big buck for it's out here in the garage, fucking half built, just been sitting there for 5 fucking years.
Oh, exactly.
In a bag on the engine stand.
Exactly, Bruce. I know how Barry smells because I've been close to him,
Oh, bro.
but I would imagine Rich probably smells 10 times worse.
No. There's no way. No way.
And
No. I'll stand on that hill. We can arm wrestle over that shit. I mean,
Red the fucking boxer and I'm getting in it with you.
that's about what people say when it's like we can arm wrestle over to something like, you know what I mean? You want to fight about, we can arm wrestle over, you know. I mean, dude, the smell, dude. I promise you can't get halfway up Bear's driveway without the smell of mold.
Well, that's why that's why I just thought of something.
There's no way.
Or at
I'm-
least 62.
Do
Something
you know
like
why
that.
he has cars with like shitty paint? Because driving them down that road peels the paint off of them.
Oh, dude, you see,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna talk about that here,
the,
but just think about tonight.
Of
And that's what the
of
couple.
age to collect a
Can
pension.
you imagine 40
You can't-
40
you-
fucking
you
cats
can't do it
pissing
before
on
that,
your wood,
or
pissing
you
on the
don't
wood,
get the full benefit.
and it can't even run through the cracks.
of
It's
the
just sitting on
pension.
plywood. The smell, dude, the fucking ammonia smell.
Okay, that's enough. Not very many things make me queasy, but that makes me queasy.
All that green shit running down his wall, that's cat piss, man. I mean, oh my god. I mean, that house is ruined. I mean, you could tear the deck off Barry's house. You would have to tear the floors out of it. You'd have to tear the walls out of it. I mean, it's ruined. That house is done. And we're not even touching on structural shit, but because we're going to talk about structural, my house is a structural wreck, but it's clean. It doesn't stink. I mean, it's not nice, but
Unless I can collect disability, and I don't think it's going to happen. For some reason, the state doesn't want to help me.
listen, that's the other thing.
Probably
guys.
because I helped myself for so long
No.
that when I need the help, they pretty much told me to go screw myself.
Because in order to get disability, and I know for a fact, you have to have doctors behind you pushing. There actually has to be a disability, and your doctor has to say, "Hey, this person is
Uncle
disabled.
Bob had to do
It cannot work."
Yeah, Uncle Bob
And
had to do a
even
lot of
then,
shit.
they might turn you down. You might have to get a lawyer, but you have to have doctors. Rich doesn't have a cardiologist. He doesn't have anything. He has a family doctor that is probably at a free clinic that he goes and sees. How the fuck you gonna get disability? Think about it. If anybody could just walk into the Social Security office and say, "Look, I'm disabled. I need a check," the whole world would do it. You have to have actually a disability and a doctor pushing it. He claims to have a stent and all these problems. You think with all his health problems, he would be a shoo-in for disability, but doctors ain't gonna lie on paper. They're not gonna say. He admits in the one video that the hospital said he didn't have a stent, and he says, "Yes, I do," and goes into a whole spiel how he got the stent at that hospital, but they have no record of it. Well, think about the logic in that. You had major surgery at the hospital you're at, but they never filed a bill for it to your insurance company, put in a claim, nothing.
Yeah. R&D says, and a disability lawyer.
Right, yeah, right. I mean, if you get turned down the first time, for sure. For
Stupid.
sure. I mean, but if you don't have even a family doctor that's filling out paperwork for you and shit, how are you going to get it? I mean, because they're not going to lie on paper for Rich. They're not going to say he has a stent. He very well could have a heart attack, guys. That don't mean he has a stent. You can have a heart attack and not have a stent. Damn.
I already did that. I did bricklaying for foundation
Listen,
of houses.
Has
I
anybody
also
heard you
did
talk about that one before?
painting. I did drywall hanging.
Listen. Never mentioned this shit before.
That's that really.
I mean, he supposedly,
Oh,
now,
okay.
he's been a chef for 15 years, a PCA for 30 years, or 15 years, a bus driver for 30 years.
Well, let's talk about that. 15 and 15, what's that?
That's 30.
Okay. Let's say it was this for 2 or 3 years apiece. I mean, you're what? You started work when you were fucking.
Well, and you never slept. I mean, you worked 24/7. I mean, so if you had 2 jobs at once, that's a lot of people put in. I mean, Jacob, man. I mean, he's putting in fucking 712s right now.
Hmm.
I mean, it's possible to put in 712s, but how can you do? He just couldn't have done everything. He's only 56.
But he's also union. He's a fucking union fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I was
operator.
a Boilermaker, man. I mean, I understand that working shifts. I mean, I used to work 712s. I mean, but I wouldn't travel, so I would only do local closeouts. You know what I mean? So I'd only work maybe 3 months.
And that's the thing.
You make a ton of money.
Barry, Rich, do you understand that? Here's the really good truth. You know how many times he's trying to get me on as a fucking what do they call it?
All the jobs that I held
Operator. Well, laborer,
were
so you say
just
you're labor.
to do things.
Like
to
I
pass
could
the
have a
time.
fucking hell of a job if I truly wanted one. I just don't want one. I don't have to have one right
I actually did real postering too.
now. I make
I
pretty
worked
good
for a
money
guy
just selling
down in
parts.
Elizabeth.
Sitting on my ass.
By Broad Street train station. Company
Yeah, it
was
just so
called
happens
Vision
the dude got
Systems.
busted for cocaine like federal charges. I mean, but you wasn't a crackhead. That's all a lie. I mean,
One of the last jobs we did was La Casa Maria restaurant in King of Prussia, PA.
Oh, exactly. Rich has a fucking basically a chauffeur's license.
that's what I mean. They act like he had to take his big CDL test. I mean, he's nuts.
My fucking aunt actually drove for Bio County School Corporation. Drove a real bus.
Your blood grandpa has his CDLs, dude. I mean, because he works for the fucking city bus department as a mechanic. I mean, he has to drive the buses. I mean, there's a lot.
Who?
Listen, Kenny Rogers. Your blood grandpa, Kenny.
Oh, I would know
Huh?
that. I didn't know that.
You didn't know he worked for the city bus?
I didn't know he had CDL.
Yeah, you have to, but they're not gonna let you drive a city bus from one part of town to the other part of town without having your
Well, they
CDL.
let me drive it that one time. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember at Paul's, I got to sit and go vroom, vroom,
Yeah,
vroom.
I remember you pushing around the floor going vroom, 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 all aboard!
It was a very, very short bus.
You was like, fucking kids, stop this shit, I'll turn this fucking bus around.
Ain't nobody going on the fucking museum field trip today. Can you imagine if Rich actually drove a real bus, dude? The kids that would fucking troll him.
Oh, to hear him tell it, he fucking been driving 60-foot fucking buses for 30 years.
Like, dude, I would
No.
troll. If I was on Rich's
Or
fucking school
movies.
bus, I would troll the fuck out of him. He would get me kicked off the bus several
He
times.
can't even be real about that shit. He can't even say, I drive an ADA van. That's what he does. He drives an ADA van. Americans, I drive a bus. Been a bus driver 30 years. Oh, don't forget, he's a bus mechanic, too, before he went to be a bus driver. I mean,
He went to be a bus driver because he was getting old and couldn't do the work of a bus mechanic.
right. He just like a
Because I know from my uncle and blood grandfathers, that's a hard fucking job to have.
Hey, we should believe him on that because when he started that car, it sounded just like a diesel. Maybe he thought he was still working on a diesel and left them rods loose.
I don't remember ever seeing my Uncle Charlie in dirt like greasy and nasty. Like I'd seen him in his work garb and he was clean. Like no grease.
Because they don't work hard for the county. Listen, the
Well,
county,
so
at least here, the county and the
Have
city,
that.
when they have major mechanical problems, they send that shit
I
out.
have
They do brakes, shit like that, man,
on
it's so
Elm
clean.
Street as well.
But as far as like changing
And
clutch
also
and a big
have
dump truck,
Halloween.
something like that shit here.
Like
And I also have
I remember going
Send
into
that
the bus
shit
garage
Massacre.
with Mom and Uncle Charlie and
and
Kenny were all sitting at a fucking
hell is that?
a big ass.
That's about the just.
Faces
Table.
of Death. And on some creepy videos out. Those are creepy. Weird
Now we're getting
shit.
towards the end of the video
Did we miss the part
of what
where he says that about fucking I shouldn't be persecuted for my views and
I
opinions?
was waiting for this. You'd already commented on.
As long as we got it, because You can't deny and say it's sarcasm because it's bullshit. You're saying you shouldn't be persecuted because it's America because of your views and opinions. Didn't they call him a grand wizard earlier on this thing right here?
I think so.
Somebody called him, and he's like, woo! I like he was have to spell. He didn't even realize they was calling him racist. I mean, he's a smart man.
Shit. Talk about a car holding its value. So there's I'll scroll up to Facebook Marketplace between reading your guys' comments and listening to Rich.
Yeah, Tim, because they weren't
There's a 2007 Super B SRT for
made by a
15
director.
grand.
They
Talk
were
about
best
holding its
full
fucking
supply
value.
films. Those shits were real.
Ooh, but it's pretty. I like you. 900. That's why they want so much, because it's a rare car. There's 1,000 of them made, and this is number 914. Now we're talking, my
Man, why are you telling lies to people?
Because it's fun.
I'm sitting here looking over your shoulder, you're looking at
Oh,
Chevette,
yeah.
talking about
Chevette. You said you owned a vet. I said I owned a Chevette.
I mean, I do like Chevettes. I'd like to have a small block
No,
Chevette.
there was a meme.
I had a bunch of
these
mine,
girls
too.
like they're at a table and they're crying and pointing, and it says he said he had a vet. No, he said he had a Chevette.
And I was like 14 years old, dude. I had a Chevette scooter. It was a little yellow two-door Chevette. It's called Chevette scooter, man. And didn't have a title, man. The guy threw it, gave it to me. I drove that fucker to junior high school.
Oh, not even
Bruce
that.
said-
I parked in Miller's parking lot.
Bruce said Jeff was watching that painting video with Jack cracking up. It made me laugh so hard. He said I used to have a lime green Chevette. I'm not a big
I had
fan
a
of
blue
them.
one and a yellow one. I had a Chevette scooter and it was
No, he said no window
And
wipers.
Elizabeth. Right.
The brown, maybe I had a brown one too. One of them had a springers right through the trunk, and I still drove the shit out of that thing. It ran forever, man.
I know.
Blue
My,
one,
I
I
already
got my
did that.
DUI in the blue one. I mean,
My Uncle
I
Jerry, I
did,
guess, had
uh,
one for years until the
Brick
screws
laying
came to the
for
ground floor of
foundation
I
of
just turned
houses.
18, man.
I was looking
It got
at
in. I had
painting.
about 2 days, and it got in.
I did drywall hanging. And that's about it, really.
Did I rewind it that fucking
Or
far?
roofing
You just rewound it.
of ice.
Mm. We're back where I think we should be.
I didn't know you rewound it. I didn't know you touched it.
That's probably when I started the
Yeah,
recording.
watch what in there.
Because
I mean, you're gonna handle so much, Rich, man. I mean, I don't know how you watch or listen to him as much as you do. I mean,
I do what I have to do for the channel.
sorry, if it's up to me, y'all be shut up. I can only do so much, Rich.
Yeah, it sure is.
I mean, but
Right now, with what I have,
my
is
personal
worth
opinion.
over $6,000.
negativity, man. It just I don't like a bunch of negativity.
Now, one day when you come in there and I'm just laying on the floor flopping like a fish, it's because of Rich and Barry.
$46 an ounce.
I mean, you surround yourself with
I
negativity,
can't believe
man.
that shit.
Constantly, man. I mean, goddamn.
Oh, before I got my break from this neat thing, that was.
Oh, and I have some
gold.
gold too. So there you go. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Bada bing, bada boom.
It's what reliable.
Your face, is it reliable?
Goddamn, you rewound that far?
I don't know if this is rewound or not.
Where does it show the time stamp? It was almost at the end a minute ago. Fuck.
Let's skip forward a little bit then. That's we're almost at the
Right
end.
there on Elm Street as well.
I don't know.
And I also
Rick
have
repeats himself
Halloween.
sometimes, so.
And I also have Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Mister?
and
Barely legal 1, 2,
Yeah,
and 3,
yeah.
guaranteed.
Faces of Death.
Rich has.
And
This is
some
not
creepy
Nightmare on
videos.
Elm Street.
Those are creepy. Weird shit.
Oh, fuck. Rich is one of the dudes, I think I clicked on the wrong Friday the 13th movie. Oh, God. Might be going to Evansville.
You might be going to Evansville with my foot up your ass.
No, there's a early Mustang EF5 tank for $100, $150.
Oh, really? Does it come with pump?
Yep. Comes complete.
And it's for your year?
It's for an early Mustang. I said it's empty.
How much?
$100.
And it's new or you?
It's, I don't know if it's new or used, but it's a EF5 tank, and we're gonna need that for that 5.0 at 67. Or we could pull somebody else we know and cut up a roof skin,
They
put it
weren't
in place, and then drop a fuel cell on top of it.
made by a director. They weren't falsified films. Those shits were real.
Okay, we're almost back where we was, so don't touch it. Keep your finger off the bar.
Ooh.
Yeah, Faces of Death was cool, but you don't need that shit anymore. Because, I mean, you can just get online and your Facebook Reels shows you some real shit. I mean,
What's Faces of Death?
it was a movie back in the day
Mm-hmm.
that was real death scenes. Like it showed one dude like under a car and
Who would want to see that?
me. I mean,
Dude, I clicked on your fucking Facebook, dude, and it showed me some weird ass fucking like hole in somebody's neck. And it's like, no, I don't want to see this. Who the fuck watches this shit? What kind of demented sick fuck am I living with?
I dig it, man. Like you see somebody.
No, I don't want to hear this.
You see somebody on a motorcycle out in the desert, and that's all we're gonna go with it. That, and they're cruising through the desert, and all of a sudden you see it like the dust. You just see like the sand kick up, and there's no more motorcycle. And it's pretty cool. That's not on Facebook Death. I just seen that on Facebook the other day. I was like, yeah. And then I asked you why I was getting them weird ass fucking messages. You're like, well, you watch a couple of them videos, and they hone in on you. I'm like, well, I don't watch them for
Yeah,
that.
because if you watch your Facebook reels, it's like trying to fucking explain it to Rich.
Or you watch a sniper, dude. I mean, that dude just cruising, and all of a sudden, poop, he's done. I mean, that's.
As bad as Jacob sending me a video of a dude passing a semi and getting his leg ripped off, and no fucking warning or nothing, just says, here, watch this.
I think you're not. I think it's skipping on. I think you did this
I
in the
know.
truck when
I
you
already
screen
did
recorded
that.
this shit.
Probably.
That's what
I
this is. 'Cause I
did,
didn't think you touched your phone a minute ago.
Brick laying for foundation of houses.
All right, you guys. So we're gonna go into what Rich said because I think I just screen recorded a bunch of the same shit. So, all right, let's play what Rich has done, and then we're gonna end this because we're going for over 2 hours.
Second shower.
All right, so let's play what Rich said. I forgot to make these public.
I never gave a reach around to a.
You guys want to see some funny shit? Like these motherfuckers act like I don't count on me.
I never gave a reach around to a spider monkey while reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh God!
I never picked up an illegal alien at Home Depot to take home and choke me while I touched myself.
Oh come on! I never did the same thing, but with someone from Joanne Fabrics. Oh God, this is ridiculous! Oh boy, he's out cold. Hey, let's write on him.
You guys get a sneak peek of the one I got for Barry.
Punch me right now, but you won't. You want to punch me too, Brennan? You guys both look like you might want to hit me in the face. You do, I can tell. Well, why don't you do it? Why don't you punch me in the face? Punch me in the fucking face! Oh, shit! Oh, my shoulder! Awesome! Mom! Mom!
Hey, Derek, you know what's always good for shoulder pain?
All right, Mr. Griffin, I'm just going to need you to drop your pants and we'll check your prostate.
What?
Drop your pants, turn around, and lean forward.
Okay. So how's this work? You just feel my pulse? Or... What the hell was that?
Mr. Griffin, that's a prostate exam.
Shut up! You had your finger in my ass!
That's how a prostate exam is performed. Now, if you'll just let me...
Well, like Mrs. Lucky Strike, you like a Lucky Strike.
I hate you! I hate you! I want my mommy!
Well, I'm the best you've got.
Yeah, now turn around and lay an egg on the glass. Ah, yeah. I defy you to tell me exactly what's wrong with this.
I know. Oh, the gift basket was not worth the trip, not by a long shot. Oh, I gotta get that. I'll talk to you later.
Chris, check it out. Jackass #2.
This whole day has been one big laugh riot. Fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Don't touch the fries in hot batter, only good status or loose skin grafts. Would you like an apple pie?
You know what I think the problem is, Joey? I need to show them that I deserve to be Customer of the Week.
You don't.
Well, they probably see a woman like me and think, yeah, she's got it all.
They don't.
I know, it's a silly little award, but I don't ask for much.
You do.
And this is the one place that makes me feel happy.
You aren't.
Now, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I really vibe with everyone there.
You don't.
Now, I'm one of their best customers. You know, if I stopped showing up, they'd probably wonder where I went.
They wouldn't.
Because I'm a nice person.
You're not.
I'm going to hell, you guys, I know.
You have too much free time, brother.
I know. But I make some hellified good fucking meme content.
You gotta do one.
Howdy, you guys. My name is Austin. My dad's name is Jack. This channel or page, whatever. So here's what Richard said. Trying to keep certain things off this channel, but me and my old man here have been battling 2 PDF files for the past year and a half, almost 2 years. This one on TikTok. This one right here, only about a couple months. This man right here, I'll play what he says. Basically, I found out that he was following a minor in 2000. Her date of birth is 2006.
And he owns that.
He is 55 years old. He was following her back in 2022. God knows what he was doing then. And she's been 16. Look how young she looks. This channel
see you later, R&D.
Young girls. This is the only one from America that I can find a date on. The rest of them are Asian chicks. And just look how young they look. Then we call him out on it. He comes out and says what you guys are about to hear.
He comes out first, says it ain't his account, it's all made up, it's all lies, he ain't following nobody. Then he comes out and says,
how about that? He denies it all first, like he does with the racial shit.
The same thing Rich always does when he gets caught lying.
Yeah, the guy we're talking about, his name's Rich. He comes out and then says it's his account, but it's old account.
Like that matters.
And last night he's on there talking, and he's like, you don't like young girls or nothing like that. He's not into young girls. Don't talk to young girls. He ain't following none of them. Last night, I just like he says along the lines. You can see with your own, hear with your own ears. What he says is, parents, if they don't want to control their kids, they don't want the kids. They should put them on OnlyFans. They should take them and put them on OnlyFans. Their kids on OnlyFans.
Prior to that, what's built up to this was he literally stated that on Instagram. If they're 13, he blocks them. But 14 and up, he'll talk to. And then he stated what?
He said, I come from a different time than you. Back in my time, parents would take their kids out, they would dress them up, and they would have them meet older men. That's his words. You don't hear them with your own ears.
And then tonight, he also said at the same time, they saw with the 14 and 13-year-old thing, that parents that can't control their kids should get their kids in OnlyFans.
So they can at least get paid for it.
So they can at least get paid for it. And then tonight, he doubled down on it. So I'm gonna play the clips for you guys. What I would ask for you guys to do, I don't ask this at all. Will you guys share this video? Repost this video. Get this video out here. This dude drives disabled kids around for the New Jersey for Cassidy Transit in New Jersey.
Yeah.
For the New Jersey
School
Board.
ADA van.
Yeah. So people like this shouldn't be on here, and they shouldn't be driving disabled kids. In my opinion, they should go feet first into a fucking wood chipper. Anything you want to add, Deb?
I mean, we're not trying to promote anything here besides him. We want the word out about him to get to somebody like maybe J.D. Goulet or somebody like that can help do something about him. He is working with school kids, man. I mean, you can hear his words. This man is a well-rounded person. He's a racist. He
said the N-word live.
Tells you to step from his van and calls you the N-word live. I mean, then he did the same thing. Denied it. Then he said it was about 2 little kids. Then it was some man.
Then said, what the hell?
His excuse is, they call us the H word, we can call them whatever we want to call them. So he's a racist. Then he lies about being a fireman.
Yep. He's lied about stents, having cancer, things of that nature.
Yeah, lied about having cancer. He said he had a stent put in his heart by standing up.
So,
He's a bad person, and he is a definite.
His name's Richard Fuller.
Yes.
Furler. His channel's rich220 automotive. Please, you guys, just repost this. And if you want, you can screen record this and repost this. You don't even have to say my channel's name.
No, exactly.
I just need it out there.
Right.
Because this person shouldn't be driving around kids, and he shouldn't be on here promoting CP.
I mean,
don't take our word for
so
it. Listen
Rick,
to
for
your
you to
own-
say that we're trying to get famous off
the
of
other
this,
guy,
first of all, I don't want to
get
get
that. You know what I mean? But we have
that's
his actual
God's
message
honest.
between him and his girls. But
But-
Rich is the worst.
you're full
So
of shit. It's about a bad
next
person.
time will be car content.
People
Please
should be aware.
You guys.
If you're
Get
going to
this
be
out
free
here.
to roam the streets,
Listen for your
this
own
is
self.
America,
These are his words.
then people should be aware
This.
that
So
you might be
tell
taking
somebody
pictures of
that,
or
just
looking at
because an
the wrong
old
way.
Thinking.
non-operating, account that I don't have anymore because I don't have a password. Some of these girls were actually doing this OnlyFans stuff, but they were putting it on YouTube. And my remarks were like, if you're that young, why don't you go and
Take me
have your parents get you an OnlyFans?
Why would
We
you
don't want to
fight?
see a child up there, showing their wares or whatever.
Goddamn, yes.
That's
Yes.
the way I am. I don't think that that's right. I think it's wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay, go. I want to hear all what he fucking was saying so we get off.
The only thing that this motherfucker take any of us to court for, and have even a 20%, a 50%, whatever chance of winning is.
That's the thing is I would never
You can't
put
do it
my
now.
hands on
You
somebody.
know, you're following
At that
a young
age.
girl you knew had an OnlyFans account.
Look.
Yes.
Sexually and I wouldn't send them any pictures and I wouldn't leave them on.
That's a
And,
lie.
if I found out that they were,
You wouldn't talk inappropriate with
like
them?
these pedophile catchers do, if they were under 13,
Why follow?
automatic block, that's it.
Under 13! Under 13, yes. It's
Nothing to do with
beautiful.
that,
God damn, thank you.
Even under 13!
Yes.
But the people that I've talked to, they were actually of age. And I just don't think that these other social media platforms should be a place where they should do it, where it's veered out in public. Fun to everybody.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you. You know it's open shop, bud.
If parents don't want to control them, then their parents should actually put them up on an OnlyFans. Get them off of social media platforms.
You hear what he said, right?
Because that's not,
And this.
I don't know where the hell you're getting off trying to pin me for something else now. But it's mostly because you don't understand how the world used to work and how it works now.
Coyote hunting.
And you don't have a clue. I would never lead anybody on. I would never sit there and wait for them to,
Bring him back
as these,
coyote hunting visions.
pedophile pickers, say. I would never wait for anybody to vote for that
I think
crazy
it's in the
shit.
wild and they're hunting it.
It's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't have it in me
All I did
to
was draw
deal
blood
with you guys
show, right?
anymore.
Ugh.
You guys are just ridiculous. No matter what somebody says, you try and make it the opposite of what it is.
No, how?
So,
If we would make a
Doesn't
job of
make
women
sense,
saying
Paul.
that you're not into
people
them,
trying to explain anything. So we'll let you be happy with whatever the hell you think it is. You go do what you want.
he even says, so what if I do like young girls? I mean,
Yeah.
Why is that doing that while I'm on this? So no, I am not a pedo.
yes, you are.
Never will
You're,
be.
what turns you
Never
on
have
makes
been.
you a pedo.
I've just seen things in my life that are a lot different than yours
No.
and your life. You want to call that a life?
I mean, I want to know who all out there that can hear this that has seen the things that Rich has seen and been okay with it and then not reported it or tried to help somebody. I mean, he's making it sound like it's just a normal thing, man. And back in the 80s and shit, man, people would be pimping out their kids and it was just fucking a Sunday afternoon dinner. Everybody sat around a Sunday afternoon divvying up the money from the weekend's haul. I mean,
Hey, he's reading comments. Leave him alone.
I need my magnifying glass again. I can't see shit. Hang on, I gotta get my magnifying glass. I can't see anything. The print is too damn small. Now where the hell did that go? Said it was right here. That print is so tiny I can't see a damn thing. But people are ridiculous. You can't try and explain to them nothing. They have all the answers, and no matter what, it's the wrong thing. But
I want to see you explain
you know,
to
let them think what they
police
want. I
how
don't
you
give a
think
damn.
this is legit.
I want nothing to do with anybody who's a minor at all, ever. Actually, I don't want anything to do with anybody as an adult either. I'm happy with my life
Again, Rich,
being the way it is.
you don't get turned on.
Without the craziness.
You're a
Oh, there it
unit.
is.
I mean,
I don't know what the hell happened with it.
you don't have a sex drive, huh? At all.
What's
I
up?
know you're 56, but I mean,
Ryo, how you doing?
From what I hear, he didn't have a sex drive with his first wife anyways.
she was 10 years older than him. Like, he probably was turned on.
Axel Campos, how you doing?
Probably the only way he could get on her is if he had to put on like a little cheerleading outfit and her
I'm
hair
just
up in
tired of being
ponytails.
pinned
And
for this, that, and the other thing. You try and talk to some people and make them try and understand something,
there's
and they
nothing
just
to
they don't get it.
understand, Rich. I don't think anybody would want to
Try
understand
and
your
make it out to
thinking.
be something that you're not. They're actually the opposite. So, whatever. It's actually exhausting trying to talk to people that are actually pig-headed and don't see things.
So you wish the whole world would think that little kid should have only
I've been around the block
parents
quite
should
a
set it
bit.
up for him at that.
You know he
that
does.
way. That way. I've seen a lot of shit that a lot of people wouldn't think to do.
See?
But you can't tell these people
Seeing a lot of
nothing.
things
They have
that
all the
regular people
answers.
wouldn't think to do. Obviously. You're
Back
right.
in the 80s and the 70s, late 70s, parents that didn't want anything to do with their kids used to flick their kids off.
Pedo
By
term.
dressing them up and taking them out places in order for them to be met up with somebody in public.
How many of you have
A
seen
lot of
that
other
in your
people, I
life?
guess, because all the all this
Especially
other stuff.
firsthand. This is a normal,
Yeah.
normal Sunday afternoon.
I
back
want to give
then.
somebody a reason to say that
Or
I'm
the
drunk,
rich.
you know, like they call me a pedo and all this other stuff too. See, living in the city is a lot different than living in the middle of the desert. People are under the pressure of having the kids sometimes flake their kids off.
Another the pedo term.
Huh?
Way
That's
he's
not
using
what you
it
said,
as a
no.
pedo. It's a
I got
pedo.
you, bitch.
Nobody likes young girls. Sorry.
That's the way that pedos can talk back
Even
and
if
forth
I did, what the hell's the damn
and
point? I'm not going after it. I'm
without,
not
you
seeing
know,
them.
people catching on. Hey man, I'm flaking your kid, you flaking your
To
kid.
their profile that are actually, you know, older than the girls that they say. Doesn't mean that they're going to go chase an actor. Doesn't mean that they're a pedophile.
Yes,
Okay,
it
Not
does.
that so I'm a pedophile, you know.
No, you get
Yeah.
turned on by young girls makes you a pedophile,
It's so fucking
motherfucker.
hilarious. It's that these people are allowing their daughters to expose themselves on
No
social media
parent would
platforms.
allow their
Like what we just
child
discussed about
to
the ads and
expose
everything
themselves,
else
Rich.
on Instagram and on, you know,
They're not ads, you guys.
and stuff.
Go look.
Becoming very weird.
Damn, dude.
I said,
Jimmy does down.
if you're offended by what I said, I'm just speaking on the part of the parents that just give a damn about their freaking daughters.
No!
You know,
You
that's
said,
just
and I
people
quote.
expose themselves and flake them off.
Not what you said,
After
Rich.
a social media
Nice
platform
try,
where
Bubba.
some unsuspecting stupid idiot actually goes after somebody who's a minor,
No,
Damn,
not what you said.
then, you know,
I haven't read the ad yet, but
the hell.
No, what you said.
Oh,
that's great.
What I said was, OnlyFans. They at least get paid for it.
See?
They're gonna sell that stuff, but I don't even follow
Yeah.
that.
You probably have to be detuned.
I don't pay for any of it. You'll never see my name on it.
Giving you like original rods and stuff like that. But
Send it to me. It's an option.
Talking about young girls and parents, go get them OnlyFans. At least they'll get paid for it.
Because they don't want to be responsible for it. Not raising them to be the right way, and raising them to be a streetwalker. That's not the right thing to do, period.
And the way you're using the term "flake your kid off" not being
Hold up,
responsible,
so-
wouldn't they be
so
flaking
when you
themselves so they can
were
make
14,
money? They're being
as I said
responsible
before,
by. They're being.
Living
I'm not saying not being
in
responsible,
an
but
area where
You're
it's
fucking
developed,
retarded. So
versus,
in
you know,
any
living in
developed
an
area,
where
this is
there's
normal
dust
behavior.
storms in your backyard doesn't make you a pedophile, does it?
If you know a child is getting exploited and you do not report him, you're a horrible person. Period.
We are outie, you guys.
All right.
It's been a long one. It's been a good one. I will see you guys.
Thanks for everybody coming in and talk. That was
Yep.
cool.
I'll see you guys in the next one. I need to go play some video games or something to get my mind right because I feel stupider. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Check out Bruce. Check out R&D. Check out everybody in the channel description. Check out Mako. Check out Fasting. Check out Lipstick Garage. Check out Still Scrap Kingdom. Check out You Dizzy. Check out Genius Clover. Check everybody out. All great guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Much love, you guys. Bye-bye.